Good evening, everyone. Switched up here. And yes, it's finally Friday once again. And I'm really looking forward to this time. And it had been a while since we actually did a game show stream with the topic of MLOP, actually. For the most part, it had been, you know, space, cryptids, movies, and some others. So, yeah, I thought maybe MLP can actually, or Melopony can actually be a very good topic this time. Since it was actually my friend Crystal Chan who actually, who did pick this topic, even though there was one last week, even if she did pick this particular topic as the next game show stream, I could even hear her mention that in the stream or even after. So I asked her about a day ago, just to be sure which topic would have been chosen. So Crystal had chosen it's gonna be MLOP as the next game show stream, and it had been a while since we actually did that. Since mostly I've been about space or cryptids or other or movies and like that. But I thought maybe MLOP can actually not be a not too bad topic. So yeah, that's just there have been a lot of things that's been happening this week. Well, one thing is just that some some family drama. Yeah, I'm not really going much into details. It just and it's not the average family drama that my family going through right now. It's just not like argue or anything like that. Discord, Cody, I did send a link on Discord, dude. Shish. So yeah, I mean, my family were, well, let's say, are going through some sort of drama right now, and let's say it's about my sister, and all I can say is right now is that I am the only one of my family that literally talks to my sister. I can say right now that my parents had, at least my mom had cut ties with my sister and my dad and my brother. So far, I'm the only one in my family that literally has any form of communication with her. Trust me, it is pretty bad. It's a pretty bad the drama that my family are going through right now. It's not a good thing. This drama that has been happening in my family right now has been going on for the past couple of weeks now. And like I said, I'm the only one of my family that have any certain contact with my sister, but it's pretty limit contact. I haven't seen my sister in a few weeks, personally. It might not even be that. And even my mom has said, I have no daughter, I have no grandkids anymore. Literally. That bad family drama it is. I am really depressed. And despite how many times that I've been sounding cheerful when I talk to my friends or even at work or like that, I can say right now, it's an absolute fake. I can't understand it anymore. I mean, I can understand what my parents are going through and why they're reacting like that. Trust me, it's despicable. I'm even on the edge to decide almost if I want to have any contact with my sister or anything. I felt disappointed with my what my sister did. She lied not only to my face, but the whole family's face. She, let's see that her ex boyfriend ended up in jail for 2.5 years for raping a minor. That's it. And he had no contact with his kids at all, permanently. But apparently, she decided to, I don't know, see him, talk to him in person and all that, spend time, and including his kids, despite he is not supposed to be doing that. That is the reason why my family having such drama right now. Even though I felt betrayed, devastated what my sister did, despite she lied to our faces. But I'm not punished my nieces and nephews. I'm not punishing them at all because this is nothing what they had done. The only one that should be punished is my sister. Trust me, you really don't want to go through this type of drama in your family. It's terrible. I mean, this is not even going as. I mean, this is probably not even bad as not what happened to Game Guy's family years ago when his own brother did. Yeah, I don't know much details of that either. Just say, it was bad. But his brother is also in jail for life. I'm not saying much for that, so since. But this, I don't even know. I even can't even compare it. If this what my sister did is even worse with what Game Guy's brother did, or if it's even worse or even equal the same, I even know. Trust me, people, this is my only drama in the family I have for the past few years now. One time around my mom and sister didn't talk for a few weeks, and I managed to convince them to start talking again. And it was just, I was happy about it. I was happy they start talking again. But this drama, I can't stand when my mom is pissed, hurt. But like I said, I, I'm just, I, there are no words. There are no words. And despite of how many times I've been sounding cheerful and all that, even I talk to my girlfriend, and all that, and it's just an act. It's complete fake. I haven't been cheerful for months now, for weeks. Before all this happened, I was just normal. But you cannot even imagine what it's like. Having a sister who lied, betrayed their family's trust, and especially my dad was helping her second oldest daughter, who was being bullied in school. And she even told him that same week she is not going to see her ex. But what she did? Yeah, she did see him that same weekend. And she lied right in my dad's face. It's just. I cannot even imagine this. Like. Even my sister was going to invite the whole family for my nephew's baptized um, sometime in May. But my sister decided not to invite none of her parents or her brother or me. Even if I want to go, I probably wouldn't be the only one to go, but I don't believe I'm sure anymore. But I'm not punished my nieces and nephews what my sister did. They had nothing to do with this. Anyways, that's just not what I want to talk about and focus on this time. And anyways, let's see who's there. Oh,
Oh,
Hey.
hey, it's up,
hey, it's
Ash.
up, Ash.
What's up, asshole? Hey,
Up much.
yeah, not to bring it up again, but I know the feeling well when it comes to family drama. Just to let you know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
and you're
and you're
echoing again.
echoing again.
Right. The Echo Hog, really, motherfucker?
Well, we
Oh, we
have
have
Game Guy,
Game Guy,
Lane,
Lane,
Hey, Cody
and,
Lane, what's up, motherfucker?
and Kubo
and
the
Kubo the
Crybaby.
Crybaby.
Kovu the bad boy, crybaby bitch.
Hey, I'm not
I'm
a
sorry.
crybaby.
I'm sorry. I had to. Okay.
All
It was
right,
And
too
I'm
funny to
certainly
pass
not
up.
going to
let's
hit them, but
let's tone down the coliness, okay? By the way, you're
Yeah,
echoing.
and
And
Cody,
Jesus Christ.
don't using a bad language. Since Kubo Lane is not a
is
fan
not
of
a fan of
those.
those.
Oof, I'm sorry, Cody Lane. I did not know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes
sometimes
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Cody can
Cody
be
can be
some
some
a dick
a
sometimes.
dick sometimes.
Hey, you watch your mouth too.
Well, that's
Well,
not
that's
technically not even a bad word, like a swear word.
I mean, the what's gonna funny though?
I know it's typically not a curse word, but still.
You know what
Neither
else?
is the A word, so. Neither is the D word, because the D word's in the Bible.
You mean
You mean
damn?
damn?
Yeah, that's
It
what I
cannot
mean.
It
even
cannot even
yeah.
yeah.
It can't even be
It can't
used as
even be used as
another
another
different
different
sentence.
sentence.
Uh-huh.
And it's,
And as
I mean,
I
and
mean, and
hell
hell
can
It's
also be
also in
used
the
in a
Bible.
exactly.
exactly.
So technically, those two words are not curse words.
Well, you know what
Well, you know
else?
what else?
Your
Your
face is a
face is a
curse word.
curse word.
Good
Because
one,
look,
Swedish.
it looks
He
like
looks like
a
a
drunk
drunk
gorilla.
gorilla.
Wow.
Oh, you mean the King Kong?
Oh, you mean the King Kong?
You know, you
You
mean
know,
you
you
look like
mean you look
him.
like him.
Oh,
The
that's
Kubo reminds
understandable,
me of
Cody Lane.
yeah, and
Yeah, and
Kubo's
Kubas
reminds
were
me of
my
Star.
star.
Hey.
Hey.
By the
Well,
way,
what's
have
Well,
you
up,
what's up,
guys
everyone?
everyone?
have you guys seen the new Godzilla and King Kong movie?
Godzilla and King Kong movie?
Oh, nope.
Let,
Let
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I know I had to be treated to go live 50 to go live on YouTube itself.
Mm.
Mm.
I still
Look,
stuck at 39.
welcome to my
Welcome to
life.
my life.
Right?
I mean, I did
I mean,
have
I did
similar to
have
that
similar to that
before I did all
before
my
I did all
stores
my
and all that.
stores and all that.
Yeah, and you kept getting subs left and right, you son of a gun.
I mean, considering
I
that
mean,
the back
consider
in,
that the back in
yeah, Cody, he
yeah,
has
Cody,
some
he
echo
has some
problems.
echo problem.
Dumbass. Oh, yeah, but considering
Yeah, but
Screw
consider
you.
but back in 2015, just before I started my stores, I had probably around 30 or 40 subscribers. And when I shortly after I started my stores, I had around 50. And so next year will be 10 years since I start doing my stores, and the number of silver subscribers I have right now is 8,657. And so the next
Cool.
Q&A video is gonna be, let's see, oops, not that. Uh, it will take at least another 343 subscribers. I thought about doing it when I reached 9,000. Uh, well, another reference to that, me people. Yeah, Cody, we know you can be, you can go screw yourself. You have a screw loose or two. You always can
Screws.
go screw your lady. No, wait, your version. Sorry, though, no offense.
Anyway,
So yeah, maybe around when I maybe reach. I've originally thought 9,000 subscribers, but uh, maybe when I reach 8,800, which is not that far off. Um, which is about 143 left. So I thought, like, it's all like, oh yeah, you probably get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah, right. That's hardly that's gonna happen. I mean, probably the best guess, maybe I don't know, maybe close to 9,000, maybe, but a million subscribers. If I get that far, I don't even know. I know for a fact that when you reach 10,000, you will actually getting one of those YouTube plaques, but a bronze one, not a silver or gold, and diamond YouTube plaque, which is I think when you reach 100 million subscribers. I mean, okay, that is diamond. What about when you reach, like, say, I don't know, 200 million
Million
or
or
500
500
million
million
or even a
or even a
billion?
billion.
Some of the plaques that, oh, I think some of the plaques actually has platinum, gold,
Gold,
silver,
silver,
and
and
diamond.
diamond. Believe it or not, in the diamond one, you can actually find an actual diamond inside it.
Yeah, I think even ruby is one of them also. Who does anyone ship with Hitch? Mm, well, to be fair, I've seen Hitch being even shipped with Sprout, the former
you.
dude. You should probably be aware right now that a lot of male characters, like even Sin Shining Armor, could have been shipped with Big Mac, even Brightburn, and some others, including even
Yeah, I
Spice.
know. I've seen those ships.
And there's nothing wrong with them.
No, I
Well,
didn't see what.
That,
for,
that coming from a
Not
straight
really,
guy.
but still.
I've actually seen a few videos on YouTube where uh, at least today I saw where Pinky drank some potion and she literally shot herself out of cannon and light a top on Pink Rainbow, and a moment later, Rainbow was gone. She
Oh
and
God!
She and Pinky had fused together to be as one single individual. She
Wait, you
did,
mean like one of
and she
those Dragon Ball
continued.
fusion thingy?
Yeah, there was some sort of magical potion. There's some fusion drink that she literally jumped on top of Pink Rainbow. After only a moment later, they fused. And
I would
same,
have
and
thought
she
Pinky could
repeated.
already feud with someone, considering all her
Well,
powers she had.
yeah, but she repeated same cycle with every other main six, including Starlight and even Amber, Defiant Lord. And by the end of the video, they were calling out for Spike.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I can say right now, when they, after having fused with with Pinky, Rainbow, Fluttershy. Was it Applejack, Rainbow, and Fluttershy? After they had just fused the Fluttershy, she couldn't even barely get out of the door because let's say her butt was pretty big in wide size, and they continued to do so. In fact, I even saw only about a day earlier there were some fusion videos like this was I think is a Russian video channel where Flash fused with Shining Armor and
Dude,
Troubleshoes with someone else. I think it was Big Mac, and they eventually fused all together as one. And that particular individual also ended up dating um, the one that's fused with the main six as being fused as one single individual. So the one that the Shining Armor, Flash, Troubleshoes, and Big Mac, they were end up being as one single pony, and they, along with uh, the main six, even fused together with Celestia Luna, who also had fused together and become one single individual.
Oh God.
And yeah, so they eventually, so Luna and Celestia were one had fused as one individual, and they emerged, fused together with the main six as one individual. And after that, Big Mac, Troubleshoes, Shining Armor, and Flash, after they had been fused as to their first respectively, and after fused those two together as one individual, they happened to end up ruling Equestria along with the new Celestia Luda main six princess, or I don't even know. Trust me, dude, I was pretty confused.
I mean,
But
no. I mean, seriously though, can you imagine how powerful the mages would be if they would fuse together?
well, considering that Celestia Luna's magical ability, um, maybe. But considering it back in the early before just before G5 started, there were a lot of different like art designs of the main six. That was gonna be different. Pinky was gonna be a unicorn. No, she's gonna be a Pegasus, and Fluttershy was gonna be um, you know, a unicorn. While Twilight and Earth Pony, but the other three remained as they are. And I don't know if that was like an official or it was just a fan made. I don't know, but it was kind of a bit odd. Even if even if Twilight wanted to be, if he was gonna be an Earth Pony, there were some designs of possible movie. I think where Twilight was working in some sort of in a barn slash workshop in order to make a mechanical wings in order to fly. And I don't even know if that's true or not, but it just as it is. And in fact,
Yeah.
they were even and Hasbro decided to even to hire a fan artist, that of someone a person that was actually a fan of the show
Oh
and
wow.
had made fan art. And that was really surprising because considering that considering Hasbro had already had a professional art staff.
Yeah.
I was by Cody. So yeah, I was really surprised that they actually had invited a fan artist to be part of it.
Yeah.
And I was also thinking maybe that after the first movie that was released in 2017, I was like, okay, well the next few seasons of G4 is gonna be same design, but apparently no, it wasn't even remotely that. And
Yeah.
yeah, it was just G4 was one of the better. I was like, after I heard that Make You March gonna end, I was like, okay, it's gonna be MLP G6 now, but it wasn't even remotely to that. Instead, he decided to focus on Tell Your Tale series that is on YouTube.
Oh
Each
boy.
episode, yeah, each episode is only 5 minutes, except there were four special episodes that's going to be 22 minutes long. One of them recently was released, even though there was supposed to be released um, in April, but it was apparently ended up in
Yeah.
June, in May. Later, there was actually no, that was supposed
Oh,
to be released in March. Ah, Code
okay,
Crystal
great.
will be here soon.
Oh, you no,
So
just
yeah,
okay.
so the Make You Mar first Telltale special was supposed to be released in March, but there was some delay and it was being released in April instead. I was like, okay, so the next one is going to be in some time in August, but that also possible might be delayed as well. Who knows? And the third one is going to be released sometime in October, and the fourth is going to be sometime in November. I had always at first assumed the first one's that was going to be released in uh, sometimes maybe by the end of March, maybe something like that was going to be about Easter, but it wasn't. Instead, it was completely different. And so if I thought first met the first one's going to be about some particular like a big holiday like Easter, if that would have been the true, if that would have been the case, I was like, what about the others? What about the other the second one? Since the second one is going to be released in August, and since there are no official national holiday in the US during August, so I was like very curious what that was going to be about because
Yeah.
the other two, and since the other two are a really strong indication that could have been involved Halloween slash Nightmare Night or even Christmas or as now in G5, they're not celebrating Heartswarming Eve anymore, but Merton Bay is celebrating Winter Wish Day. And Sefer
Yeah.
Heights and Brentwood, they don't celebrate Winter Wish Day. They celebrate their own version of the holiday.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's something like that can actually happen. I'm just curious to see if what is planned for the third and the second, third, and the fourth special ones. And as far as I
Yeah.
can tell, and as far as I can tell, the second season of Tell Your Tale is gonna be 48 episodes. I don't even know if that's true or not. There was only one thing I found, and there were actually one pony or unicorn that actually had made appearance in comics and including in the series in Telltale. She looks like if she could have been a zebra, but she's a unicorn. And zebras, well, they technically still lives in Equestria because because they actually appeared in the comics of G5, and those comics
Yeah.
are actually canon. So it's hard to say exactly what's going to happen in the series. And I mean, because there were a lot of questions about the um, like say Discord, but it turned out he was still much alive even after all this time.
Yeah.
And even in the beginning, they were only saying that it has been a long time after G4 ended. In the beginning, even in Make You Mark, it was pretty
Yeah.
difficult to tell exactly how much time had passed. But there were some hints. In Telltale, first season, where Queen Haven mentioned that the front room hasn't looked like that in centuries. And in one of the last chapters of Make You Mark, even Spike made a reference that he and the dragons have been in this magical hibernation for centuries. So that means, and even Sunny herself made a reference of centuries. So they're more likely to say, and since another thing is, Sunny's family had access or had this part of a family blanket which predate actually dates back the same time of during the time of Twilight's ruling. So that means her family can trace their family history 10 generations. And in our world, 10 generations is equal to 350 years. So I almost had to believe that it had been at least 300 years. Because if it would have been just 100 years, they wouldn't. So the characters wouldn't have said centuries unless only a century. If it was 200 years, that makes sense if they do to use the word centuries. But only 100 years, they couldn't use the word centuries, only century. So it is really difficult to say exactly because they never made exact reference on time. But based on the things that what I seen from the series, I can only make like an average guess. It had to be at least 300, almost 400 years. Otherwise, it's difficult. Including in the last episode of J4, The Last Problem. And summary of that episode is that many moons later. And that's another thing. We don't even know exactly what they never actually mentioned like um, the use of years, like in numbers. Like we are like our modern year counting start with year zero and now in 2024. But in Equestria they used moons as a time as like a calendar. Even though they actually seen calendar in the first movie of J4 or J5 at the sheriff station. So I was
Yeah, I
like,
remember that.
another thing is back in G4, if there were any sign or board signs on the buildings or even uh, books or magazines, there were no like readable letters. They were on like you couldn't even read them. But
Yeah.
now, but now in G5, they actually using an actual letters.
Yep.
That is pretty odd, but also a bit at least, yeah. And there were a lot of difference in like in G5 because back in the first season, the first movie, they actually had televisions, cell phones, computers. I was like, whoa, they had developed that type of technology in the past 300 years. I think maybe that's another, may have been another thing like since they didn't have any magic for those all those years, so lack of magic, I think they decided to focus on to develop something that could be used. Another thing, Twilight, when she made her first appearance in G5, having that holographic message, when she made a reference, a statement that Earth Tone magic had been activated in Equestria's history for first time, and if she was no longer alive, assumingly because she was not naturally born alicorn, assuming from that, how would she have known? Because Earth magic, Earth Pontiffs didn't even have that type of magic even during her time. Not even in her time
Um,
ruling.
well,
So how would she have,
I think I remember Celestia having visions, so
yeah, she had
perhaps
this
Twilight
visions.
would have visions
Yeah, she
too.
had this she had this prognatic this future visions and back in G4 when Tirek had been returned. But here's the thing. Even if you do have the ability to read to see in the future, that's a problem. Even just
Oh, really?
seeing one, yeah, there's a problem with that. If you see in the future, there's always an endless of possibilities that could actually change. Because even if you had this ability, you'd be never to say exact what's going to happen. If you're still dreaming, you won't be able to see what's going to happen exact precise detail. Sometimes it can be if you're seeing a future vision, even if it's what's going to happen in one day later, or maybe just or sometime that day, or maybe that week. It can be happening at random points, and if you're knowing that, you may think you can probably change the history. In fact, there is a there's actually even a one American series that I used to watch years ago. This guy, this guy, he received a newspaper in the morning. But here's the smart part of it, or the plot twist. That newspaper actually was an actual newspaper in the city. But here's the thing. When it was a Monday, he would receive the newspaper for Tuesday. So when it was a Friday, or if it was if it was a Wednesday, the morning paper he would get would be Thursday. He would always receiving the next day's tomorrow's newspaper rather from the actual day. And that newspaper was a message from the future, at least a day in the future, and he used that in order to prevent certain things that was going to happen in the magazine, like say certain disaster or maybe a death, something like that. Yeah, so that was completely different, and that takes place in the city of Chicago. There isn't
And did
even
it
another
work or
news.
no?
Well, I don't even know what it does even connect to work. But there's another mini series that I used to watch once or twice. It's called 5 Days Before to Die. Allegedly, this guy finds a suitcase that contained documents, police reports, news clips of his own death that was supposed to be happening within 5 days. And he was really surprised because apparently this suitcase had been somehow end up in the past.
No, Kovo, I don't think you understand my question. I'm
And
asking I'm asking how they would do that. G5 didn't do it. Like they didn't take the ponies from G4 and say, "Hey, these are their kids," and then that be that. So if they didn't do it for G5, how could they do it for G6 if the ponies from G4 are dead?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they could work something out.
What are they
uh,
going to do? Go back,
well,
go forward
here,
in time?
okay. Um, for example, if Fluttershy had a child with with Discord, and since Discord is either immortal or just have an extremely long lifespan, and
We don't
since
even
that,
know if they would get together or not. Like it never
no,
says in
I
the
mean even
series.
so, but even so, it's a think about this possibility. Even though we don't know for certain exactly how long a opponent's lifespan is. Assuming if that's
And
like say a
furthermore, like
100 years or so.
here's the other thing too. How, do we even know if a Draconicus and a Pegasus or any other type of pony can even have kids in the first place? They might
I
not
mean,
be
I'm
able
pretty
to
sure
do that.
Draconic are compatible
Discord,
with any creature.
Discord is the only one of his
Eh,
kind
Spirit of Chaos.
because Lord
So I don't
Faust.
know.
Yeah, because I can say this, I can confirm this because a fan did ask Laura Faust during a convention if there was more on Discord or if there's only one. He is. She confirmed he is the only one. But even if that, he would end up having a kid with Fluttershy, and since that kid would be half pony and half Stratoconicus, it's had to been considering that maybe that could end up, um, or Celestia, that child, if there was Fluttershy, the child's lifespan might be not 100 years. Maybe it could have been I don't know, maybe a couple of 100 years. But if it was Celestia, considering that she was born natural alicorn in Skyros, and if that pony would have been half alicorn, half Draconicus,
Oh god.
assumedly presumably if that would have been an alicorn child, there's a possibility
Yeah.
that if there's an alicorn child, that child could even still be immortal, or it couldn't end up mortal, but just having an extreme long lifespan. Considering
Yeah.
Celestia is more than 1,000 years old, and Discord is more than 1,000 years old. So it's possible
Yeah.
that the child could either be immortal or maybe having just a long lifespan. And as many of you may know, Screwball, the fanmate's daughter of Sunshine and Discord, from Brother
Yeah.
Discord and Daughter Discord, is actually canon character now.
Wait, what? Canon?
Yeah, she literally appeared in G4 Sears.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so literally
I think
canon.
it was
So
in the second Discord episode, right?
yeah, I think so. So literally, Screwball, who was a fan artist, a fan character, is now official character. Even though only made one
Yeah.
appearance. That's it.
Yeah. I think they should have. Do I think they should have kept her around because it would have been so cool.
hmm But here's another
Though
thing.
I wish they would
Um,
have introduced Zany too. It would be cool.
who knows? But even with Discord, when he stopped using trying to act against his normal, without using chaos, he would eventually fade away. And I wonder if he had faded away completely, would have been anything to restore him.
Yeah.
My my personal belief is no. I think there would nothing to being able to restore him at all.
Yeah.
But so I have wondered is like is Discord immortal or if he just simply just have a long lifespan. But if he's not immortal and he has a long lifespan, considering that
Yeah.
he spent 1,000 years in stone statue, so I have to
Yeah.
consider myself. So if that taking that in consideration, if he is just even though he's old, even though he's immortal and has spent 1,000 years in a stone statue, but he was completely 100% aware of what's happening around him, despite him being stone, including when Celestia actually free him from the stone. Even in one, okay, get this. When the main six travel to an ultimate Equestria through the mirror, Discord was actually not even the bad guy there in that universe. He was actually the hero, called Captain
Oh.
Awesome. And he even had a costume and all that. Huh. And another thing is, in that universe, Trixie was actually never a bad guy. And Flynn Brothers, and along with Trixie and Chrysalis, were elements of harmony, not the main six.
Never happened. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway,
Was there any case, but wouldn't Rainbow and Trixie be alive too? Um, if you're referring like in G5, no, it's not
no,
possible.
I'm saying no. I'm making a joke
Oh,
because Cody's saying if because I don't know if you read what I said before that, but I'm basically saying if Discord's whole thing is that he can't, if he stops doing chaos magic, he'll disappear and die. Then how can he be alive in G5 when he doesn't have his magic and can't do chaos magic?
yeah, exactly. That's another point. I don't even know
But he's
myself
saying, well,
either.
Cody's saying Cody jokingly said magical ego, but Rainbow and Trixie also have ego, so
Yeah, that makes sense, but also, and another thing, what about the dragons? If they had been asleep for 300 years, and since they normally had also, since they age, I think, drastically slower compared to pony kind, but since they were in this magical hibernation for 300 years or so, at least for a few centuries, that spell, I think it's possible that the spell had literally stopped their entire biological process in need of, uh, not it affected their. They also that it magically affected them. Not they didn't require food or water in order to survive, and also that it also somehow also affected their bodily functions. Like they didn't have to use the restrooms. I think it's possible that they could be in some sort of that their body was some form of magical suspended animation. I think, like say, looks like at bears when they are in their sleep for 6 months or like that. They don't use the restrooms, even though they can happen to wake up in their hibernation, but they don't use any of that. So what about some like dragons? When they were in their hibernation, even the magic hadn't returned, and if they would have taken them, let's say if they had taken them another 1,000 years, would they still been alive? I have to say it's very likely that they would have. And but yeah, I was really surprised that
I wouldn't say I
Opal.
worshipped before.
I mean, I am even surprised that Opaline literally was able to capture Spike almost easily. But that was the fact that she had this Dragon Stone, and the Dragon Stone was created around the same time when the magic when Opaline was defeated. Yeah, I don't even know what's gonna like happen in the G5 or next though, but Spike did return, and back when those trailers showing dragons, and was this dragon that looks like Spike? It was immediately sparked like as immediately sparked a lot of flow of information like uh theories. Could that be Spike? Or was that someone other dragon that looks like Spike? Or could it have been his son? Or was that his descendant? Or his grandson or something? There was another thing about it. When that picture came out of a dragon that looked like identical to Spike, a lot of fans assumed that could have been Spike, or it was his son, or someone related to him, maybe a future descendant of him. But later, it was revealed it was Spike the whole time. I was like,
Which,
I've got a doubt that is definitely Spike, but okay. Hey,
which,
should be.
if I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about. I listen. I get it. It was a big deal. I'm glad it was, but I actually have my own theory about this kind of thing. I have a theory that dragon wasn't was not originally going to be Spike. I really think that. I seriously think that it was going to be some other dragon, like you said, like his son or his ancestor or something like that. And then the fans went wild with speculation that it was Spike. So the creator said, "You know what? Screw it. We'll just make it Spike." I really think that. I
Yeah,
honestly do. I don't
but
think it was gonna be Spike, and then they just made it Spike. So
I can say right now, after the spell, before the spell had been put in action, there has not been any dragon hatchlings. Sparky is the only known hatchling of the dragons, even before and even after they woken up. Because War Dragon said this statement there hasn't been a hatchling on Dragonland or Isle Scaly or Dragonlands for a long time. So I think it's likely that Sparky's parents laid his egg around the time when they were asleep, and that the spell also affected his egg, and somehow he, uh, presumably, like say a bad storm, somehow maybe part of it where his egg was laid somewhere and it was flush over, rolling down the hills in the ocean, and was drifted all the way to Maritime Base Beach, where Hitch found him. I don't know though. They never actually given him much of an explanation how his egg ended up in Maritime Bay in the first place. Uh, shall we start the questions and all that?
Yeah, we can do that. But I always thought it was just like it rolled onto the thing, onto the island or whatever. That's what I thought.
Well,
Just
another thing
locked
is,
the door.
another thing is that no one didn't remember where this item was located. The only one that actually had access to that was Argyle. Somehow he found a map to that, but the map itself, the actual map, was hidden. All it is like a cover, and the only way to somehow the only way to bring forward the real map was to use Dragon Fire. Otherwise, if they didn't have Sparky, well, let's say they would be completely useless. They probably would even find any of that dimension, direction of where the Dragonland is located. Even it may be referenced in books, but may not even exactly reference on where exactly the island was even located. And even though that they know all about Skyros, I mean, it's not like they will just simply go to the local library, but the only place that may had access to that information was actually Sefer Heights Palace Library, which was strictly also. Not everyone had access to that library personally, which uh, Sip actually found and brought back to Samaritan Bay and used that in order to figure out who this evil Alicorn were in the first place. Even though even that Misty ripped out some pages from the book itself. But despite those lacking pages, they managed to find enough evidence, enough info about this mysterious Alicorn and all that. Anyways, who should go first? And I wonder if Crystal is even showing up.
I can take
I
it
mean,
if
since
it's
she was
not covered.
gonna.
All right, Cody. It's okay if you want to, if you had to go or something like that. So
We can play Mario next time.
high or low?
Let's see. What was that?
What?
Hold on, let me get the dice. The dice.
Yum yum yum! Delicious chips.
All right, let's.
I have some myself. Some flaming Doritos.
Doritos.
Yep, my favorite
Those
chips.
aren't bad, honestly.
Especially the very,
I
very spicy ones.
I never tried those.
Oh, really?
Let's see. Kovo.
Yeah.
Call it high or low.
What?
I'm using the dice to see. I'm using the dice to see who's gonna go first. I want you to. I wanted you to choose if you think it's gonna roll high or low.
What?
I am rolling a 20-sided dice, and I want you to choose if I'm gonna roll high or low.
Okay. I'm gonna say hi. Like Swedish. No, I'm kidding.
Get out of here. Alright, you go first if it's high, I go first if it's low. Let's see what it's gonna be. It's gonna be low. I'm gonna have to re-roll that. It landed on 10. I'm not sure if that's high or low. So I'm gonna have to re-roll. Yeah, that'll do.
It's been a while we haven't made one of those would you rather.
Well, Kofu, like always, you're going second.
Oh, okay.
And it's
Didn't
only
even notice
81
that.
questions this time, though.
Alright.
So number one.
Ooh, I see.
So game gonna go first.
Yep.
Okay, number one. Tyrek agreed to help Twilight and her friends to give his only remaining magic strength so the main six could escape. He only agreed to help after one of them was annoyed him. And who was it? A. Rarity, B. Applejack, C. Rainbow Dash, or D. Pinkie Pie?
I'll go on with Pinky. Which is D, so
I
I'll go
think
on
I'm
with B.
gonna also go with Pinky because usually she likes to annoy a lot.
You can't go with. You can't do that. It's my turn. You have to wait your turn.
Wait,
Is it
there's
Pinky?
turns?
Yeah.
Yes, there's turns, genius.
Oh,
Who would think it's
I said D.
D. Pinky? Ding ding ding, exactly Pinky. She was annoying him so much that he eventually agreed to give his remaining magic that he had. Number two for you, Kuvo.
all
After the
right.
magic had vanished, where were this school living after it had vanished from Equestria? A. Ponyville, B. Canterlot, C. Maidhaven, or D. Trondheim?
I think I
Oh, I
remember
know this.
you saying it was Canterlot.
Final?
Yep.
Ding ding, exactly D. B. It's Canterlot. Well, it is beneath the Canterlot city. Since we don't even know what. Here's the thing: we only for we of all the city stuff from Equestria, all listed from the G4, Canterlot is the only known of the fate. What happened to it? We don't know what's actually happened to Ponyville, Maidhaven, or Trondheim, or even Cloudsdale. Even though back in the first movie, there was this old map of Equestria showing location of Ponyville and other places. But even though there was an old map saying it, so it is impossible to tell because those are the cities' status unknown. It's possible
Oh
Ponyville
wow.
might still be yeah, so it is possible that Ponyville might still simply be populated as including Maidhaven and Trondheim, since after all, Maidhaven and Trondheim was the two major cities. So it's possible they're still being populated, but who knows? Ponyville, it's possible that they still be inhabited or not. At least Fluttershy's cottage is abandoned, but it's still intact even after all that years.
Oh god.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. And since the new main six actually went there in the first, well, actually in the main five, this was before Misty became the part of the new main six.
Yeah.
For Game Guy. Number three. How many episodes was there made of the first season of Tell Your Tale? A 70, B 65, C 68, or D 62?
Oh, I haven't gotten to watch this yet. Oh boy. All right, hold on a second. Let me think. Make no, no, not
Ooh,
make you
it's
tell your
smelling like
tale.
ramen in here. That's good. I love ramen.
It is. Thank you for telling this essential information, Cove. Ooh. I don't know why I ran out of wind right then. It's really
Because you're the
weird.
chubby one
Oh,
now.
oh. Nah, you're chubbier than I am.
What? How can you know? You've never seen me. And I've never seen you.
Oh, I don't think that's right. Oh. Well, we've seen you when you're pretty damn chubby, so there you go.
I mean, there is one. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna say that.
So what would the answer be?
Hold on, I was thinking. Let's what were the answers again?
Hmm?
What were the answers again?
70,
repeat the
65,
answers.
68, or 62?
I think 70's season 2 actually. I'll go with C final.
C, wrong exactly. A 70.
Oh damn, I thought that was season 2. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes.
Number 4 for you, Kubo. How many episodes was it produced? How many episodes was produced for the Netflix series Make You Mark? A 22, B 25, C 27, or D 24?
This I know. But
I'm gonna go with 25.
that's still. Chill.
Final.
The highest?
No, 25.
25? Wrong exactly. C 27.
What? Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, even the last special they made of Starlight's Secret Starlight, that was originally supposed to be in Chapter 7, but it was changed in early production though. So number number 5, trick question for you, game guy. The main six had cupcakes with them when they went to Tartarus, and they went bad before they arrived at Tartarus. Yes or no?
That feels very specific, so I'm gonna say yes.
Ding ding ding, exactly yes. Yeah, apparently they actually mentioned that because when they put out the cupcakes from the saddlebags, and they looked if they had been were mold, like they had been bad for weeks, even though they were freshly baked. It turns out there was some form of magic that kept them um, very fresh. I don't even know how that even works, but okay. Okay, Kubo. Let's see if you know this though.
Yep.
In which chapter was it when it was revealed that Apple was the father of Misty Brightdawn? A. Chapter 4, B. Chapter 3, C. Chapter 6, or D. Chapter 5?
I'm gonna go with 4.
Chapter 7. I'm kidding.
Oh, final.
I think he said 4.
Yeah, I said 4.
You say 4?
Yep.
Wrong exactly. D, chapter 5.
Oh, dang it. One.
One chapter
Yeah,
off. You should have kept reading.
we know we know that Alphabettle is her father, but her mother, no mention at all.
Yep.
Not even Santa's
It's
mother is
Pinkie
mentioned.
Pie. You're not kidding. She can't get that air.
Anyways, number 7 for you, game guy.
So,
Hard question this time. When Hitch was away from Midtown Bay, Sprout wanted to keep the city safe, and he gave himself a title. And what title did he give himself? A. King of Midtown Bay. B. Emperor of Midtown Bay. C. Mayor of Midtown Bay. Or D. Lord of Midtown Bay.
Oh, this is easy. That's B final. Emperor of Maritime Bay. Well, he eventually called himself that, but yeah.
bro, I still remember how he said that too.
B.
Yep.
Indeed, exactly B. Emperor of Midtown Bay.
Yeah, I still remember him saying, "Your son is now Emperor of, Maritime Bay."
Yeah.
Freaking new guys.
Okay, yeah. Let's see what you notice this, Kubo. A male Earth pony couple from Maritime Bay, Sander and Diggy, yeah, his name is actual Diggy, adopted a unicorn son. And what is his name? A. Sky Silver, B. Ferris, C. Fretlock, or D. Dapple.
Where's this
Uh,
going? Okay.
B.
Oh, B. Roy's not here, so I have to do it myself. But
You
you knew
said
it was
B?
coming.
Yep, I said B.
Ding
You
ding,
don't know
exactly
this
B.
one, right?
Ferris. And
Oh,
I can say
Nah.
right now, Sky Silver, Fredlock, and Dapple are all official characters from the series as well. Number 9.
I see.
Rufus is a male Earth pony from Midtown Bay, and he has a profession in the city. What kind of profession does he have? A. Musician. B. Painter. C. Gardener. Or D. Ice cream sales pony.
Who?
Rufus.
Rufus?
Oh,
Who's Rufus?
I thought I heard Grievous. I was like, what?
Kubo,
I
check
don't.
your hearing. Rufus is a male Earth pony from Midtown Bay. He has a profession. What kind of profession does he have? A. Musician. B. Painter. C. Gardener. Or D. Ice cream sales pony.
I think it was Gardener question mark. It might have been ice cream. I'll go with Gardner.
C. Wrong exactly. A. Magician.
Damn. That was the
You know,
last thing I thought of was.
Gardener's probably the only occupation of work that you don't work in the winter. I mean, there's no like grass you can cut. There are no flowers that have been taken care of in the winter. So, what is the gardener doing in the winter? Unless they're working some sort of indoors occupation, or unless there's gardening, or is there like I don't know, second, unless they're like each city has departments that take care of shoveling snow, taking care of the streets and like the parks and like that. And of course, but in the individual that's like having gardening as a profession, what do they do even in the winter? I can understand if they had a lot of work in the spring, summer, in the autumn, but what about the winter? I mean, unless there is in those places that were like in the tropics, like Hawaii or maybe Florida, or something like that, where it's warm enough around the whole year. But if you're living like in colder places, like say where like in Canada in the winter, which is extremely cold with a lot of snow. So what are you doing like in the winter? Like it's unlikely to have any huge indoor gardening place. Am I right? I mean, it's unlikely hire a gardener to look after some big company's plants, like watering the plants. Like, oh yeah, we're going to the work maybe once or two days in a week to just give these little flowers some water. Yeah, unlikely. So I wonder if gardeners have some maybe 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 it's that they have a secondary profession.
Hmm?
Hmm. Okay, number 10 for Kuvu. Hard
Oh,
question.
okay.
Fluttershy's friend Treehugger appeared in G5 Telltale, and her face appeared in an art museum. What kind of art did her face appear in? A. Marble statue. B. Paintings. C. Glass statue. Or D. Wood statue.
I think I remember it being painting.
You say B. Paintings?
Yep.
Ding ding ding, exactly. B. Paintings. Have you seen the painting of a face? There are multiple, same face, but in multiple different colors.
I mean, I haven't seen it, but I kind of picture it being like a Mona Lisa kind of painting.
No, actually, have you seen a painting of the same face, but the same face, but in multiple ones in a painting, but different colors?
Not really.
Have you done the game guy?
Nope.
Ah, damn. Well, that's basically how her face appeared in J5 Telltale. Anyways, number 11. The flying snow leopard Allura has a male relative, and how is he related to Allura? A. Cousin. B. Nephew. C. Brother. Or D. Uncle.
Oh, this is easy. That's brother.
Ding's correct. Exactly, brother. Unfortunately, we had never seen him, but his voice can actually be heard in Make Your Mark in the Secrets of Starlight. We can only hear Alora's brother's voice, but we haven't seen him. So it's a possible that he might even appear in the Telltale series, but who knows?
Oh,
But it's just and yeah, I wonder if he's actually even alive or something. Who knows? Okay, number 12, you go, Kubo. Alora has a partner
yep.
named Twitch, and he is not a flying snow leopard as herself. And what kind of animal is he? A. Wolf. B. Rabbit. C. Fox. Or D. Eagle.
Uh,
Eh.
what was the
Oh,
choices again?
the choices was A. Wolf. B. Rabbit. C. Fox. Or D. Eagle.
I'm tempted to go with wolf.
Final.
Yep.
Not exactly. B. Rabbit.
Oh,
Well, okay.
Number 13. Trick question for you, game guy.
Okay.
Can Alora's partner Twitch talk? Yes or no?
No. No, he cannot. It's not that I
Ding
remember.
ding ding. Correctly right. It's no. He can't talk. But at least that they can understand each other for some way.
Reason.
It's like it's like well, kind of the same way, but at the same time not the same way. Because you Fluttershy could speak to animals, so this is like this almost the same thing because Angel is a rabbit, but even at the time when if she couldn't use magic, it's like they could somehow understand for some reason, but I don't know. Ho 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 ho. Okay, this is one
Well, here.
thing for the answer. Okay, I can say this. This is Kugel's question, and I just say this because
okay.
either you don't have the number of siblings that this character has. How many siblings does the Sky Stinger have? A 4, B 2, C 3, or D 1?
I'm gonna go with B.
2? Wrong exactly. A 4.
4. Oh, damn.
Yeah, four
Technically, I
sisters,
have
and he
four,
is
but
only. Yeah, he has four sisters, and he is the only boy in the family.
Oh
I think
God.
he has. I think he's. I think he has one older sister and three younger sisters.
Can
And
you
Sky
imagine what it
Stinger,
would be like to have like 10 siblings?
dude, dude, don't give me a
What?
nightmare. Okay, okay,
Nightmare.
okay. How about this? How about this? I know for a fact I did read this about some time, long time ago. A man from India had 20 wives, had 20 plus kids, and I think he has around 10 or 15 grandkids.
Oh.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Even though this is not technically, you will completely fade on this one. Let me see. This is actually a person. She used to hold the world record of the as time as the oldest in America. 116 years old. She had 7 kids. On the time of her 116th birthday, she had 40 grandchildren, 75 great grandchildren, 150 great great grandchildren, 220 great 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 grandchildren, and 75 great 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 grandchildren. So, total of, at the time, 562 living descendants.
Wow.
Yeah. And another thing is, shortly after her death, um, the only two daughters are left of her. No, um, the older one, uh, was born 1918, died 2008, died of age 90. Another one, the left one, born born 1920, died 2022 at age 102. So just imagine, she had 7 kids and so many great grandkids. Like 75 great 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 grandchildren. Imagine that. Or 220 great 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 grandchildren. Like, hey. But like, okay, okay. I mean, okay, okay. For both of you, imagine this: if you were like 100 years old and you have 75 great grandchildren, 150 great great grandchildren, 220 great 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 grandchildren and 75 great grandchildren. Imagine this. You have to buy like if for Christmas, Christmas gift for so many kids.
Oof.
I mean, that's like 562 kids. Okay, if you gave like if you gave like 10 gifts to each person, that might sound a reasonable amount. But oh yeah, but that was a lot of people in a family. Hey, anyways, number 14, 15 for Game Guy. And even though Skystinger is actually one of those Wonderbolt trainees, how many siblings does Vapor Trail have? A, 2, B, 3, C, 1, or D, 0?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to roll for that one. P20 in my hand. Do something at my 12. All right. That's C final.
D,
C.
C,
Yep.
C is in the cat.
C is in cat. Yes.
Yeah, wrong, exactly. It's D, 0. She has no siblings at all.
All that build up for nothing. Literally. I didn't even try to do
Sometimes
that. I'm just too good.
Sometimes I wish that Kubo had at least some number of siblings, like 2.
Something over there.
Yeah. I wish as long as they're sisters, because with my brothers I would just like fight all the time.
Mm.
I don't know. It works out pretty well for me.
No, I mean I
Yeah.
did fight with my siblings. I did fight with my siblings all the time. I mean I slapped my sister, pulled her hair. Um, one time I did actually hid underneath my brother's bed, and when he went to bed that evening, I was still laying under the bed, and it was completely dark. And I started talking. That freaked him out, and I got scolded by it. But hey, I was just a kid. I was like,
Yeah.
I think it was like a preteen or early teenager or something like that. Anyways, number 16 for Kuvo. When
Oh.
Discord pretended to be when Discord pretended to be sick, what color he that his body had a different color. What kind of color did his body
Oh.
have? A, green, C, blue, B, blue, C, red, or D, orange.
Oh, I remember that. It was blue. I know that because it was in the freaking glass of water episode.
That's the only thing you know it for.
Yeah, because the damn song he did, I think it was his only song too.
I deserved more songs than that.
Can you imagine if this guy would sing his own
Discord.
song? Discord.
In Canada. Why is the
Discord.
speaking of bad cameras, why is this camera being so bad?
Yeah. Hey, I give my response, boy.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
So,
I,
what's the answer?
what?
What's the answer?
I said blue.
Why'd you say it like that? You know. Ow.
You said blue? Ding
Yep,
ding,
he said
exactly blue.
If
His
it's
body was
blue,
blue when he faked
no.
being sick.
dude.
Even though near the end he was actually sick though. For real. But Discord he was it can be bad, terrible, but a jerk. Oh yeah. But friendly, helpful, true. Especially the time when Big Man was gonna propose to Sugar Bell. Well, that's another topic though. Number 17. Minty is a lead singer of a band with her friends, Bluebell Snuzzle. Yeah, Snuzzle, which is her actual name,
Oh,
which is spelled
oh my god.
which is, and it spells Snuccle.
Right. And
That's kind of unusual name though. But and what is the name of your band? A. Unity Singers. B. Dreamlands. Or C. Midtime Roses. Or D. Songbirds.
oh god. Okay. I'm actually okay. Dreamland's final.
Dreamlands? Ding ding ding, exactly B. And finally, Crystal's here.
I'm
Hey!
crushing it.
I was
I've got
I had counseling, and then I was taking care, and then I was eating, and then I
Nah,
was
no worries.
having to deal with puppy.
Nah, no worries.
Ow.
Are you gonna play?
Well, I did ask for this once, so what do you think?
Oh, I can't
Obviously,
do my
yeah.
name for Kobo. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, if you hear
because it's
barking,
funny.
it's the baby. He keeps barking nonstop because I have him back. I put him back in his
Bye-bye.
cage. So if you hear low, high pitched whining, barking, that's the baby. Yeah, there he goes right now. Yeah, he's barking right now.
You
If
know,
you can hear him, that's him. That's President. President, stop!
His
I
name
think
is
we can actually.
President?
I think we need to put Kubo in a cage. After all, he has been a bad boy.
Poo-poo, you're bad. And where
Oh,
have you been?
please. Of course I am. Oh, wait.
Do I have a name for you when you eventually get the thing right?
Gamer
Gotta be
butt
great.
says the simpy gamer butt nugget.
Gamer butt.
I'm not in Kobo. Wait, what? Crystal, I'm not in love with you anymore. It's just how
Says
it
the
goes.
simp.
Sim.
We all know
Who's
you're
the
still a
Sim?
simp.
Who are you calling a Sim?
I'm talking to the gamer nugget.
What?
I'm not in love with you, Crystal.
Oh.
Says the simp.
I think you're in love with me.
For a moment, I thought I was
Honestly.
talking to
Nah.
Sim.
And I just like
Nah,
to pick
you're-
a tease on him. I feel
Nah,
like
you're
to pick on all of you.
You're definitely in love with me.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
she is. I can
Nah.
tell.
Yeah, you are.
You
She's
know
in
what? You
denial.
pick on me, I pick on you. Said Sweet Potato's the one that starts half the shit.
All right,
Sweet
whatever.
potato.
Anyways,
Whatever. All right, whatever. Sweet cheeks. Let's get this going.
Cause that was just sus 101.
Listen, I don't
Um,
care. I'll put
should
in my
we?
listen. You're not into me. I'm not into you. It's just how it goes. So I can say whatever I
Should
want.
anyway? Should we let Crystal take the next question or Kubo?
That's up to her.
Either or is fine with me. I mean, you might hear me yelling at a puppy and having to tell you to wait a minute because I had to yell at him because he won't shut up. So I keep just so I can hear you.
All right. Number 18. Opaline took 2 dragons. One was named Lava, and what's the other dragon's name? A. Fountain, B. Luxie, C. Jade, or D. Blaze Sky Song?
Which gen is this?
G5.
Oh, the main 6?
Is this
No,
for Crystal or
no,
Kobo?
Opaline. Opaline, the new alicorn they had. She took 2 dragons. One was named Lava. What was the other
Oh.
dragon's name?
Oh, the new gen that I haven't seen yet.
It's actually not that bad.
I haven't gotten to see it yet, even though I have Netflix. I'm wearing RPs. Shit. And you said this was
Oh,
Kubu's question.
What's
I
question
mean,
even?
technically, you can actually watch the G5 on YouTube at this cartoon series, Tell Your Tale.
Yeah, the cartoon version. I think I started to watch a little bit, but I didn't really like how that looked.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is bad.
It looks better with the other one or with the original ones. I like the original one better.
It's at least better than Pony Life.
Pony life, as some people
That's
call
the
it.
only pony I have in here.
Clash
For
of,
my TV.
as some people call trash from hell, which
Hey.
I kind of agreed on. Pony Life is that's a even though I
Not the
haven't
best.
seen much of it, it just no. Anyways,
It's
what do you
just
think
no.
for answer though?
Too
Uh,
traumatizing.
Crystal.
Out there.
I'm gonna go with D because I have no idea because I had never seen the series. I'm just
The
guessing.
D, wrong, exactly. C, Jade is the
Well,
one of the ones.
I did, like I said, I did know because I
Oh.
never got to watch the
Yeah.
series.
Number 19 for Kubo. Hard question. When Sunny and her friends
Oh.
went to Isle Scaly, one of the dragons told them about Opaline, and which dragon was that told them about it? A. Spike, B. Luxie, C. Fountain, or D. Blaze Sky Song?
Did you just say
I'm
Scott?
tempted to
Spike.
go with
Yeah, Spike had returned in G5 actually,
Oh my god, he's back in the series. Wait, did they talk
and
about
he's
him
a,
in the Twilight?
And they did it. And they did it for no good reason. It's great.
and okay, you remember? Okay, Crystal, do you
did it for no
remember?
good reason.
Mario, get up there! My God.
Crystal, do you remember how he looks like in the last episode from G4, right?
He was all tall and buff, but he still had his short
Yeah,
wings,
yeah.
and he had the
But
pendant.
in G5, he walks on all fours.
He's on all fours now.
Yeah. Another plot twist: the dragons minus Spike had a cutie mark.
That's weird.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! I just got into the wall.
That just sounds so weird. Dragons are cutie marks, like it's like ponies, but with dragons instead.
Yeah, and also another thing is the dragons, all of them actually have a special talent with the fire, including with Spike.
Kind of like with the ponies, kind of like with the ponies with theirs, like with the unicorns with their magic or
Yeah.
something.
Anyways, but what do you think about the one who told the Sunny and her friends about the Opaline? Was it Spike, Luxay, Fountain, or Blaze Sky Song?
Cool, but that was your question.
No, it's yours.
You
No,
guys,
wait,
the other one.
No, it's. You might want to swap Kovu and Crystal.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is Kubo's question. Sorry.
Yeah,
There you go.
we got.
Okay. Can you repeat the question?
He wasn't paying
When
attention
Kovu, pay attention, Christ!
again. He's worse than me.
What are you talking about? We're still paying attention.
Oh, you weren't.
Hey,
Half the time you don't pay attention. Worse than me.
Save me. Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
girl. When Sunny and her friends went to Isle Scaly, one of the dragons told them about Opaline. Which dragon was it that told them about it? A. Spike, B. Luxay, C. Fountain, or D. Blaze Sky Song?
I'm gonna go with B.
B.
You
Yep.
said B, yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong, exactly. A. Spike.
Spike told
Yep.
Nice.
Oh.
He is actually the Dragon Lord.
him? He's a Dragon
Yeah,
Lord
too.
now? What happened to Ember?
I don't know.
That's a good question, actually. I wonder if she got
Long
affected with
story.
the deep slumber.
Well, they never explained it how that. They only
What do you
said
mean,
that
long
they only
story?
called
What
him.
did you do to her?
Well, they only called him Dragon Lord, and since the series taking place around at least a few hundred years after J4, and during this whole time, Spike and the other dragons have been in this magical hibernation, which Twilight put them in.
So Twilight put the dragons in a hibernation state?
I can do that.
Yeah, it's in order to keep them safe from Opaline, who want to steal the magic from Equestria and the dragon's magic, which they have put in a stone called a dragon stone.
It's still a mystery what happened to Twilight and everything. I still want to know what happened
Well,
to her.
true, but here's the thing: Celestia Luna actually made indirectly appears in G5, but as Phyllis.
They did?
Yeah.
So they can make us
Opaline,
like their failing self?
well, not themselves directly, but Opaline tells the story from Misty about her time in Skyros, which is where both Celestia and Luna and Opaline was from. They were actually they were from a different land called Skyros, also known as Land of Alicorns or Alicon Land. And they were
That's
eventually, so they were around the same age. And Opaline did say, I don't remember from which chapter of the series is, Maggie Mark, that she is immortal. So if she had been around the whole time, ever since the G4 and now the G5, and if she was born Alicorn, so that
like
means Celestial Luna. That means Celestial Luna also is alive, but they never made an appearance. But Twilight and Cadence, who was transformed,
we're mated to them at some point.
yeah. So I don't think they were immortal at all.
Even though Twilight took it after looking like Celestia and everything.
Yeah, and
And it
even
was
though that,
aged older than and say looking younger than while her friends became old and died.
yeah, even though one of the people behind the
Yeah.
G4, even though one of the people that was working for between G4 made a statement on Twitter that Twilight won't outlive her friends. But it's possible that okay,
She
let's
might
say
not have
that
became she might not have became immortal like Celestia and Luna were immortal.
possible, but even that not possible that even it's a possibility that she wasn't immortal, but she was only given a longer lifespan. Maybe
So like
not.
not the full immortality, just like her life became longer than normal.
Yeah, but the question is
Possibly with Cadence, but the question is, what about Flurry? She was born as Alicorn.
true, but Flurry Heart, she will definitely be immortal since she was born Alicorn. But here's the thing: I don't think that no matter if you're born in Equestria or if you're born in Saudi Arabia as a natural alicorn, I don't think location has to be a matter if you're born natural immortal or it had to be just in Skyros. I don't think that's not necessarily had to be in that because since Celestia and Luna were born in a different country, a different land, and they came to Equestria sometime after the foundation. So it's possible that. And but even if the Twilight and Cadence are may not even be immortal, they might just have a long lifespan. But the question
Maybe.
is but then also the question is how long? I mean,
Yeah.
because we don't even know their average lifespan of original and actual Polynista in the series. Let's say if there's 100 years, they live only 100 years, maybe 110 years old.
Unless there's
And
something wrong that happens and they die from that.
yeah, actually, yeah, some of that. Like if they have cancer,
Diseases or
heart
something.
attack. Yeah, but let's say their average lifespan is 100 years old or something like that, 100 years or 110. But let's say we're between 100 and 110, and that's turning an alicorn may not give you like a 500 years lifespan. Maybe
A couple
100,
hundred more.
maybe 100, maybe 200, maybe 300. Who knows?
It's all
But
mystery.
yeah, there's because they never given exactly that in a series, like confirming even G4.
Yeah.
Since we know that since Grandpair and Grant Smith was long gone in the last
Yeah.
episode of G4. So
Wait, she
assuming that
was? I
she's
didn't notice that. I thought she was still there, just very, 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 even more old.
yeah, she
I
would.
didn't notice
I
that.
think that she might be in her early to maybe late 70s, something like that. So, but we don't know exactly because they
Yeah.
never told. And in
Her
fact,
age.
yeah, they never even when they celebrate a Rainbow's birthday when she sandwich appeared, they never give a precise age.
Yeah.
But here's one thing. Back in the last episode, though, there's like almost like if you notice that Rarity had gray hair in her mane
Yeah,
and
she's still
tail,
great.
yeah,
And then
that
and AJ and Rainbow had wrinkles.
yeah, and the gray hair usually appears when they're around say late 50s and early 60s.
And then
Usually, like
Fluttershy, she was also starting to get wrinkles and whatnot.
yeah. So it's assuming they all were in their 20s. So
Like,
yeah,
I mean, there was the Pony comic, like where it was like Twilight celebrating Starlight's birthday, and she talked about being immortal, doing the mortality spell, until I
Oh
said she was
yeah, that one.
27.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. I've seen that one. And then like
Yeah,
Twilight,
so
like
I
losing
said
her
like
mind.
I forget what Stella said her age was, but so I kept
Something
wondering
like
about it.
800, like 800 or something like that. 827, I think.
There was something 42. Something 42. I remember that.
Yeah.
I think it was 142 or something. I can't remember.
Yeah. I had to leave for a moment, just so you guys can talk for a while though.
Okay.
Alright, so this here, and that's over this
Gamer
way.
button nugget.
Yes.
You're sus.
When am I not to you?
And you're not trying to be sussy and wanting to do dirty shit. And Kobu is a button nugget because he hasn't talked to me in forever.
Hey, you're not here. You're
Wait,
the
what?
one that never says no.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
I gotta get the buttersuck on your ass, Kobu.
Wait, what?
I gotta
Just
get your
keep it on him.
get a buttersuck on your ass, Kobu.
Where did that start? Oh, there it is.
I said a buttersock.
Oh.
Are you going deaf on me today? Hang on.
Wait, what?
Yes. Yeah, if you heard that, that's president.
I'm doing something else, and even I'm paying more attention than you.
Yeah, Kobu doesn't pay attention to anything. He doesn't pay attention as much as I do.
Makes sense. Where the hell did I just get? Oh,
Hang on. Hang on, people. I got a puppy. I got a puppy in my arms because he won't stop barking. And I'm getting kissed to death. I have a puppy in my arms who finally shut up and I took him out of the cage. I'm a baby.
who just got commented?
Oh my
It's
gosh.
Robert Freeman for
Oh my
some reason.
gosh.
He says, if Twilight and Starlight got married for some reason, how would Starlight react if Twilight wanted to get a pet Timberwolf? Well, I'm not entirely sure if that's legal or not in the Pony universe, but I'm not sure. That's on. I don't think she would let that happen because they're dangerous and stuff. So, yeah. Also, Twitch is gone at the moment, so I have to enter her right for me.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to Timberwolves, honestly.
That
At
is
least
an
my
adorable
character is.
dog, though.
He's only
Dog
like
cam.
8 weeks old. He's a baby.
Dog spotted. He's adorable.
He's a baby. He's a puppy.
I know. But
And
dog
then
is
you see
like,
my hand. He's a teacup mix.
dang, he's almost as
He's like 8 weeks
head's as
old.
big as
He
your
was
hand.
like
It's
and
ridiculous.
paid 600 for him for Ian because he's his birthday present. Oh,
I like him.
Oh my god. He's trying to chew on my hand again.
Adorable. Oh my goodness.
He's trying to chew on my hand. He's always trying to chew on my hand when he wants to play or something.
Sir, don't kill Crystal's hand. She needs that.
Shush. Look how cute he is.
Do you not need your hand? I'm sorry. Let me just cut that. Let me just cut that off for you.
Hey.
Actually, are you a lefty or a righty, Crystal?
I'm holding my right. I'm right-handed, but something like depending what it is, I could do left-handed a little bit. Depending what it is, like I can do a little bit left-handed writing, but it just makes my hand worse. And no, it's supposed to be the better one. So
That's kind of how I work. I'm sort of ambidextrous, kind of like what I'm sporting or whatever. But
I'm mainly a dominant right-handed with everything.
I told you go off the end. Oh my goodness, get out of here!
Oh my gosh! Hang on, I got a puppy rolling. I got a rolling baby.
It makes me so mad. You do this.
Why are you chewing on me? You have toys. There's toys. You want to get the
You
balls? You
think
want to
your
get the
hand's a
balls?
toy?
No, he's teething still.
Ow.
He's actually scratched me enough
What do you
before.
mean?
I think
Ow?
his teeth hurt.
Oh my god, thank you for not spawning like a million miles away. Jesus.
What? That dog teeth would not hurt.
Puppy teeth hurt. He scratched me with his teeth before.
Oh.
And
That's like
raised.
saying-
He's raised.
That's like saying
He has
cats,
raised the skin.
that's like saying cats' claws don't hurt when they're kittens. Yes, they do.
Yes, and this one here can scratch me. And I had the scratches on
No,
my shoulder
claws are
and some of my
definitely
neck
worse than
and my
feet,
chest.
though.
No, dogs have claws too, actually.
Oh,
I'm
your
thinking
neck. Oh,
third.
God. He tried to choke you.
Mamma mia. Uh,
There it goes. He had jumped on
Who
the couch and he
knows?
usually can't even reach to get up the couch. And I already see him jump up onto the couch twice. He's too short, but yeah, he's jumped onto the couch.
he just left.
Yeah.
Lol.
Bye, dog. Whatever your name was.
That's President.
Bye, President. We need
Ian
a
named him,
president.
not me. Ian named him, not me. President! Oh, there's the ball. You got the ball.
Ow.
Don't worry.
Hang on, I'm
Taylor,
turning the
I'll
camera on
find
so you
the
can see him running
paper,
around everywhere.
wherever it is.
Oh, you just missed him running around back and forth. He's a hyper baby.
What's his last name?
He
Obama?
doesn't have a last name, it's just President.
As long as you don't name him President Biden or President Trump, we'll be fine.
No, it's just President.
That's an interesting name for a dog.
He should run
President
for
of the
president.
doggies of the United States. See? See, he's hyper.
He's the
I mean-
puppetant. Of
I
the
mean,
Uni-
most
the
presidents
United
are
States.
dogs, so... Oh, wait. Let's say that.
It's just how it goes.
You see what I mean?
Oh,
He's
man,
hyper.
it smells. Yep.
That you
See, he's almost he almost made up until he
damn
needed help.
mother penguin's gonna be the end of me.
Huh. Looks like a Jack Russell.
No, he's a
What's
teacup puppy mix. He's a teacup weenie mix.
Huh.
Yeah, and he's teething.
That's just adorable.
Kind of reminds me of Gobo.
He also likes to kiss me to death. I got scratches from him to prove it.
There's someone else here.
Who
I
could it be? Is it Malachite?
no, actually no. I think it's Stormy. I'm not so sure though, but
Stormy? Wow, I haven't heard
Hang on.
from Stormy
The
in
baby went to the kitchen.
forever. Hello?
Oh,
Hello there?
it's my boy. It's your boy.
Holy shit, it's
Stormy.
Stormy. I can't
It's
believe
not a
it!
blow-
Stormy's alive!
where have you been?
Your boy has been dead for 2 months, but he came back.
He got revived.
Holy
Yes,
shit!
sir.
Finally got
Oh,
the one up.
Yes, sir.
shit.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit! It's a zombie! Ooh, run away!
Crystal accidentally left.
Okay, Rico.
Oh.
Crystal, you can come back.
Well, Stormster, are you going to join in the thingy bobber or what?
I accidentally left when I was trying to exit out of the thing.
All right.
President! No. Hurry, baby! No! Here. Oh my god. You tried to jump onto the couch. Hang on.
See, so Robert asks if Twilight and Starlight got married, how would Starlight react if Twilight wanted to have a pet Timberwolf? Oh,
I already
Yeah.
answered him. I told him I don't even know if it's legal.
well, and well, even if there's like a,
Oh
You
my
know,
goodness.
is that like a, you know,
Mario,
is that like a pup? If it's like a puppy,
Guys, you hear me?
reset you
I'm
did already.
trying not to talk. It's because getting kissed in the
Okay.
face.
Okay, that's just great.
but if they're like a puppy, they will grow, and a full-grown Timberwolf may not even fit inside the castle. I can guarantee you to that. So, but even if it would be legal, It would be a
Oh
little
my
bit
God.
difficult otherwise.
Wait, I already have
A
started.
little allergy,
Yeah.
you know.
Hmm.
Open. the
Anyways,
channel. Wait, there's 4 people. Stormy, you gonna join in?
Yeah, I'll join.
Sorry,
Cool.
guys, I'm laughing.
Alright,
He's
we
they're
can
giving
do. You know what?
everywhere
We
on
can do
my,
team
on my,
mode now.
on my ears.
Gressel.
R.
Everywhere.
Oopsie.
So I'm sorry for being loud. I got a baby licking and now he's trying to go up my hair.
It's fine.
Again, I windlifted everything.
Mario, don't turn like that. That's not how you turn. Thank you.
And I'm gonna,
Crystal.
Yeah.
You want to do team mode? No, there's 4 peeps or what?
yeah, sure. I just had to put my kiss so I can break to hear you. Because I'm holding a
Cool.
baby and he's trying to lick me everywhere. And
So
now he's
who are you
licking my
gonna-
hand.
So who are you gonna team up with? Me, Kovu, Stormy.
Yeah, I'll go with you because you need help.
Oh, Mike.
Right.
No, wait. Stormy left.
I only know more on G4 because I never got to see G5.
What a wuss.
There is plenty of G4 and G5 questions in this one.
We still be the team. I was gonna go Crystal
Anyways,
Gamers.
so next one is no, wait,
well.
Storm is back.
I'm
It made me.
Oh my God,
These are
hang on.
back on. Alright.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not disappearing for another 6 months.
Sorry, guys, you hear me start yelling? It's because he's either trying to climb or lick me up in my mouth, which he's not supposed to.
You want
Alright.
the streaming or joining the stream for the next 6 months?
Yeah, I'll try not to disappear again.
What?
I'll
That's
try
back
not
to
to.
the puppy. He was trying. If you hear me yelling or something, he's either trying to. All right,
Like
now
he's
trying to
trying to
bite
hit
on
it.
my arm.
Whose turn is it? So I guess we're doing teams now.
What do you think of Stormy?
What?
What do you say?
Yeah, I'll try not to disappear for another 6 months.
All right. At least we know that, though.
Hey.
Let's go see here.
No.
Well,
Let's see.
who had the question number 19?
I don't know. Hey.
I think Kovu did.
Oh, Mike, go up.
Son of a.
Ow.
You know what?
Hang on, guys. I'm supposed to try. I'm trying to hear. So I have a puppy trying to bite on my arm.
I'm just gonna continue the whole team thing like they did.
Yeah.
If I'm being a team.
Okay.
Well, that means oh, Mike Crystal.
Alright, so here we go. Oh,
People are leaving left and right. Well, I guess this is me and you.
yep.
Stormy.
Crystal might be back.
Oh,
Who knows?
he's gone.
Well, that means nope, Crystal is back.
Oh, they disconnected.
He's trying to bite me.
50. Oh,
Gressel is back.
I accidentally backed out again while I was trying to keep him from trying to bite my hand because he's still trying to bite me.
He came back. Kovu. Where the
Man.
hell did that star go? I wasn't paying attention.
I think Kobe went to the abyss. Darkness.
Well, he said
Probably
could it be
Probably
him
went to
down.
go eat or something. He'll probably be back. And by probably, I mean he's gonna take an hour.
He tripped.
Yeah,
He tried-
probably.
See what I mean?
Okay,
So I guess there's no
Can't really
teams, which is
see it,
unfortunate, 'cause
but
I was kind of
Yeah,
looking
he's
forward to that,
biting
but
me. You see what I mean? He was going to me with his teeth.
What an ass!
That's
I guess
his
some
teeth.
puppies are like that, huh?
That's his
All right.
teeth.
Should we continue though?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, let's.
Can you see the teeth marks
number-
though?
Yeah. So number 20 would be Stormy.
All right.
Okay. Present. No. Present.
Pip's friend Jazz is dating a Pegasus, and who is she dating? A. Sky Oliver, B. Rudy Sparks, C. Rocky Riff, or D. Thunder Flap.
I think it's. Is it A?
A.
Yeah.
Not exactly C. Rocky Riff.
It was D the whole time.
think that was
Hey,
yeah.
game guy, you're next. Trick question.
I've not been here for a while.
Are both
Sorry, please don't
vapor
die on us.
I'll pick up my.
are both Vapor Trail and Sky Stinger from Nottingham? Yes or no, game guy?
Good question. I don't know. I'm gonna have to roll that. Wait, that's yes or no. So I guess
Yeah.
high is yes, low is no. That okay. I'm gonna go with the yes.
Not exactly no, they are from Strasbourg.
Damn it.
Strasbourg.
I got like a super yes too. That was the exact 20.
Number 22 for Crystal. In which season was it when Vapor Trail and Sky Stinger joined the Wonderbolt Reserves? A. Season 4, B. Season 7, C. Season 6, or D. Season 5?
I'm gonna guess between the last three because I can't remember right now.
How do I get?
But I'm gonna guess between. I'm gonna go with 6.
Season
'Cause I can't
6?
remember. Can't remember for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Anything exactly Season 6?
Oh, I did get it right. No, I can't remember all the details because I haven't watched it, even though I have it on Netflix.
Oh, bye, for me.
Why is
I'm game.
everyone leaving? Oh, jeez.
No,
What
me,
happened
actually, I keep
today?
it's me. I keep accidentally backing out when I'm trying to do something because I was focusing on the puppy because he kept trying to bite me on the hand. An
Yay,
arm.
so that'll be in
Can I that?
Game Guy next
I'll
time
take
again. Okay, number 23. Grugar was once defeated by a unicorn in a distant past. And what was her name? A. Gusty, B. Jade Singer, C. Onyx Ordor, or D. Shadow Storm?
Gusty.
Ding ding scratched. A. Gusty.
That's
Also
what I
known
thought.
as Gusty the Great.
I almost forgot who it was until you said it because I was gonna go with either A or D with that.
Gonna give Crystal Kova's points, so she has 5.
Number 24 for Crystal.
Okay.
How many? Oh, joy! This is from Game Guy's favorite part of the MLP franchise. How many episodes was produced of the MLP show Pony Life? A. 50, B. 30, C. 40, D. 60.
I don't know. I never watched it. I don't know. I haven't really watched it, so I'm just gonna go random and go with them. What was the second one?
It's a
What?
tiny huge island. God.
What was the second one?
B. 30.
I'm just gonna go with D for that
Fucking whatever it was.
because I don't know because I don't watch it. I
B.
haven't watched it. It's a D.
And you shouldn't watch it because it's bad.
No, because I don't. Because I didn't. Because I don't know if it's because. Did you say that was on YouTube?
You can jump on those? Huh, I didn't know that.
Was that? Did you say it was on YouTube or something? Because if it's that cartoon version, the more
Yeah.
I don't.
think
And I
they
don't really
actually
watch it. I don't really like it though. I think I followed the channel for some reason.
I think it's actually on YouTube as well, but I'm not
It's
so sure. I've seen clips from it, but not the entire episode though.
I follow
Like I said,
the Brody channel that does it. It does MLP. Posting videos from MLP in Spanish or something.
I'll get
Just
it
to
right now.
clarify that we know what we're talking about, it's basically the stupid fucking
Cartooner
Flash-
version that
it's
what
the
it
Flash
already was.
animation.
Yeah.
It's the badly
Even the
animated Flash one.
Even the
basically.
layout, of Ponyville in Pony Life is not even remotely as in the
To
G4.
the it's not even remotely to the canon.
Yeah.
It
Even
just
in
made
this one,
so I made like uncanon like version of it that made it
Yeah.
look bad.
in this one, Pinky has a brother.
Which she doesn't even have one.
Yeah. I think that was either younger or older or even a twin brother. I don't even
She
know.
only has sisters though.
Yeah.
No brother
Anyways,
or sister.
Yeah. What do you think the answer is? 50, 30, or 40, or 60?
I said 60
Excuse me.
was my guess.
60? Not exactly. C. 40.
Well, I didn't know because again I don't watch. So sorry if I got so my bad if I got that if we're getting that wrong because I don't watch it.
Me either. Number 25. Trick question for you, game guy. Was it 3 seasons made of Pony Life? Yes or no?
Nope. Even though I know
Exactly
that.
no. There are only 2 seasons.
Really? I thought it was only one. I knew it wasn't 3, but I thought it was only one of them. Well, I guess I got it right anyway, so I guess I shouldn't be upset, but still.
Number 26.
Okay.
When was the first episode of Pony Life aired or broadcasted? A. 2019, B. 2021, C. 2020, or D. 2018?
I know it's gonna be after at least 2019 or something because there was like over 8 seasons for the original. They didn't come out till I think after near the end or after MLP Gen 4 was over. I think. I don't know. I'm just gonna go random guess again because I don't fucking know. So and you said when it was aired.
Yeah.
So and the air year is like between 2 to 4 years or so apart. So I'm gonna go between and you said one of them was 21.
Yeah, that was B.
I'm gonna go with like at least 2018 since MLP Gen 4 was like what 2000 and I forget which year that Gen 4 started.
G4 ended. G4 ended around 2019.
So I'm gonna go around 2019 or 21.
So which
One of
one?
those two. Um, was there a 2020 or this
Yep.
21?
21 B final.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that because that's the closest I could get to it. Because I'm not
And
sure.
most likely C 2020.
So what's 2020?
Yep.
Okay, so that now I know because I never again I didn't know when it came on until I randomly saw the episode on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I
Oh,
haven't
is
seen
this
much of
wait?
it.
Is this the 3D cartoon version of the one that I seen on YouTube where the animators look weird?
Yeah, they're like a sheepy style.
Yeah, because I was like, what?
Yeah. Anyways, number 27. Yeah, but that one was pretty weird.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
Pony
like
Life
I did
was
not know
just.
that.
Yeah, I didn't like it either because the layout of the entire cities of the town of Ponyville did not match as the original series. Another thing is that the voice actor for Discord in that series was actually wasn't John Delancey. There was a
Yeah,
voice actor from Big Mac.
really?
Yeah.
You know, people are making comic dubs and stuff for like into Tux or something for the Infected series.
I think
No,
so.
that was a
I'm not
YouTube
sure.
short because I saw one that was like a slide thing where like Cade's getting infected, and then another one so with Discord being affected, and they had to get FRSA was taken away because Discord or something got infected. Each are turned into an infected pony or something. I don't know. It's a new thing for me, and I got someone asked about it from someone that's complaining about for a different character. But yeah.
Okay, number 27. When Luna arrived to Ponyville during Nightmare Night, she was taken there in a chariot and was pulled by her guards. How many ponies flew the chariot? A 1, B 4, C 3, or D 2?
Is this me or him?
It's game, guys.
Okay. Gamer butt. I think he died.
What do you do?
I didn't do nothing. I think he died unless he went and did something and didn't say anything.
No, it's parents.
Oh.
Now what? Now what do you need, Crystal?
He was asked, it's your turn.
It was 2 ponies.
Sweet potato, he said, 2 ponies.
Did you even hear the question though?
I did. It was Luna. It was you. It was night by night. Luna got dragged down to whatever.
No, she was carried
So-
in a chariot.
I know. Carried in a chariot by her pony guards. How many was there? I'm saying 2.
You said 2?
Yeah, you
I
said
know
2.
There was 2. Yeah, I know it.
Ding ding smack the 2.
Yep.
Same thing like when it was like Twilight and Spike, it was 2 when they came. It's only like more than that if it's like Celestia and Lunar or something.
Possible. Number 28. In which season in which season was the episode Luna Eclipsed broadcasted in? A. Season 2, B. Season 1, C. Season 3, or D. Season 4?
Was that the Nightmare Night episode?
Yeah.
I know it's after season 1, so it can't be that. It's gotta be between season 2 and 3, maybe, because Twilight wasn't an alicorn yet. It was it can't be before season 4 or 5, 4 and after. It's got between 2 and 3. It's just a matter of trying to remember which one. So many seasons.
Don't fall off.
I'm gonna go with season 2, but that's just my guess because I can't remember. Like I said, since it's been gone, I haven't been able to watch it, and I haven't really been on Netflix a lot.
They actually only have season 2 and season, or no, not season 2. They have season, I believe, up to 4.
No, they were talking
on
about
Netflix.
no. Not that I know. I was still
No,
season
I'm-
1 on Netflix.
No, I mean you're saying you haven't seen it much because you haven't been on Netflix, but there's only the 4 seasons, first 4 of.
So the other 5
G4
are still
on
missing
Netflix.
on it or something.
There's some seasons missing on Netflix for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
It's dumb.
Hmm.
But anyway, so what are you saying?
I was gonna go like season 2 because it was
Season-
between 2. It was either 2 or 3 because it was before. Got to be before 4.
You say season 2?
Yeah.
Ding ding ding, exactly season 2.
Yeah, it's season 3.
Hey, I got it without when I couldn't remember for sure this time.
Number 29. Rarest cat Opolense or Opalescence,
Opalescence.
Opalescence, or even Opal, depends on the
Yeah.
nickname.
It's either or for her.
Was dressed as a pony in an episode testing 1 2 3. And who was she dressed as? A. Twilight Sparkle, B. Cadence, C. Luna, or D. Celestia?
Oh my goodness.
And Opalescence, that is Rarity's cat.
If I remember right, I'm pretty sure it was Celestia.
No, that was. If you're talking about the one play episode where they're reenacting like the Summer Sun celebration, Fluttershy was Celestia.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait. Wait. It was Luna.
Final?
I remember now. Yeah, I'm going with Luna.
Ding ding, exactly Luna.
Yeah, because
was
it was the episode where they did that play to reenact the Summer Sun celebration, and Celestia was behind the scenes, right in the backstage, and Fluttershy was playing Celestia.
No. Testing 1 2 3 is when Rainbow Dash was doing this test if you could join in the Wonderful Reserves.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
The one that you were referring to was Horseplay. I think it was from season 8.
No, Horseplay came before that because Twilight wasn't an alicorn yet.
No, Horseplay was actually in one of those later seasons. I know
I
that.
know,
I remember that.
I know, but I'm saying it was before she was in Twilight became the Nulker,
Yeah,
and she became the one season 5 or 6
yeah. This was
before that.
also before this was before season 4, and that was also when she was still living in the library.
Yeah, before T-Rex came into play and,
Yeah.
and destroyed it.
Anyways, hard question for you, number 30. In Pony Life, Pinky was selling something else other than pastries at Sugar Cube Corner. What else was that she was selling? A. Candy. B. Pop soda. C. Potions. Or D. Coffee.
Oh God, I don't know. I didn't really watch it because it was weird for me. So I'm just gonna go and guess because Hercule Corner normally was like baked goods and sweets and stuff.
Yeah, like cakes, cupcakes, cookies, and like that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, desserts and stuff. I'm gonna
So
go. I'm gonna take a random guess. What was the C? What was C?
C was potions.
I'm gonna guess that because I don't fucking know because I'd never really watched that. I only watched like a tiny bit and it was too weird.
C, ding ding ding, exactly. C is potions.
Oh, what?
And
Hey, I guessed it without even knowing it.
here's the thing: she's not the one who's making those potions or the cake family. There's actually some other pony that's selling, who making these potions and that allowed the Pinky to selling them. And this is supposed to having a different effect on them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, so basically, I don't think like a love poison type or anything, or love potions, more like I even know though, but this particular pony that had been selling this, is a female character. I don't know if had been some. I think it was one episode where she appeared as, in one scene, she appeared as a unicorn. Another scene, she appeared as an alicorn. Next, unicorn, alicorn, unicorn, back and forward in that particular episode. I don't know
Weird.
if there was some sort of, if there was like one or if there was just one or two times, maybe animation errors, but back and forward like many times, maybe not. But as far as I know, this particular character is white coat, if I remember right. I think it was purple main color. I don't even remember her name though, but yeah.
Wait,
Number 31.
damn baby's on the other side.
Izzy built the flying motorhome Mirstream with the help of one of our friends. And who was it? A. Sunny, B. Hitch, C. Pip, or D. Zip?
Oh my god, who was it? No, it wasn't Sunny. No, it wasn't Hitch. I'm gonna have to roll for that. Low pip, high hit, zip. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, I'll go with Pip. Thanks for the help, D20. I knew we could count on you.
C. Wrong, exactly. D. Zip.
You know what's funny? I got a 1. I was going between Pip and Zip, and I rolled the dice because I wasn't sure, and I got a 1 because I said Pip was low. That's ridiculous.
Pip wasn't actually. Pip wasn't A. It was C.
I know. I was going between Pip and Zip
Oh.
because I knew it wasn't Sunny and Hitch. So
Anyways, number 42 for Crystal.
Okay.
Fifi is a female Pegasus from Maritime Bay. What kind of occupation does she have in Maritime Bay? A. Mail deliverer. B. Gardener. C. Cafe waitress. Or D. Flight instructor.
Which MLP version? Live? Gen 5 or is this on
Gen 5.
G4?
Gen
Oh,
5.
then fuck. Then I'm fucked because I don't fucking know. Like, is this from the next group of Gen for the next main 6? Because
Where
I don't
is
fucking
that,
remember
actually?
no or anything. And you said, what's her name?
Her name is Fifi. Or Fifi. How do you
Oh,
pronounce
Phoebe.
it?
I'm gonna take a random stab because I don't fucking know. Because again, I didn't get to watch it. I'm gonna go with them. What was B?
B. Garner.
I'm gonna guess that because I have no idea.
B. Exactly. A. Mail deliverer.
I didn't know because again, never seen this. Got to watch the series at all.
Number 33. Twilight looked after her niece, Flurry Heart. And in which episode was it that she took care of her niece? A. Forever Philly. B. Fluttershy lends in. C. A flurry of emotions. Or D. Not asking for troubles. Or trouble.
It's C final.
Ding exactly the
Kind of.
accuracy.
It's kind of obvious.
Was
Yeah.
that the one
Or,
where I ended up before I ended up crying in the hospital
What a
and all that
ball.
shit? Twilight yelled at her.
yeah. Yeah, it is. And that was your funny episode.
Yeah, and then she forget, and then Tori got scared of Twilight and everything.
Okay, number 34 for you, though, Crystal. In the episode Sisterhood Social, is the episode Sisterhood Social in the second season? Yes or no?
Oh, that's kind of tricky because I'm trying to remember that.
2,
I think, but I don't remember. I'm gonna take a random stab and say yes.
Ding ding ding, exactly yes.
What? That okay. I don't want to talk about what just happened to me.
What?
Okay, that's just great. You have.
I thought you said cocaine.
I don't want to talk about that. All right.
No, the way you said, I thought you said cocaine.
Justin's fucking out of bounds. That's ridiculous, dude.
The way you said it sounded like you said cocaine.
I don't take cocaine, Crystal.
I did. I said the way you were said. Okay. Okay. What? Say okay. And the other thing, it sounded like you said cocaine.
It's not
Kinda.
that funny, Crystal, man. Now, what's the next question?
Don't start with that. I got picked on, got called and picked on by dad in high school.
All
Number
right,
45.
alright.
How many episodes of season 9 did Opal appear in? A 2, B 1, C 4, or D 3?
Is this me or her?
You.
Yours.
All right. That's gonna have to be a dice because I don't know what it is. Give me a number. I'm gonna fucking crook. I got a 2. It's gonna be one of those days. All right, fine. A final.
Wrong, exactly. B 1.
I was one away from the answer technically.
Number 36. In the episode The Last Roundup, Apple Bloom said that Applejack had won the Equestria Rodeo competition a number of times. How many times has she won the competition? A 8, B 11, C 9, or D 10?
I'm trying to remember. But it's been forever since I watched a lot of MLP, seen MLP and Stone season 1.
Up there.
Like so. And what was number 1 or A?
A was 8.
I'm gonna guess at 8 because I can't remember.
8 wrong, exactly. D 10.
Oh, okay. I was off by 2 for that.
Number 37 for you, game guy.
All right.
What color does the first prize of the Equestria Rodeo competition ribbons have? A. Blue. B. Green. C. Red. Or D. Purple?
Blue. I'll go with blue.
Ding ding, exactly blue.
It's usually blue, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense though. In number 38, in which city were Equestria Rodeo competitions set to take place in? A. Appaloosa. B. Trondheim. C. Canterlot. Or D. Manhattan?
It can't be Manhattan or Canada. It's gotta be one of the westernward ones. And what was B?
B was Trondheim.
Mm, I'm gonna go Appaloosa.
Wrong, exactly. C. Canterlot.
It was? I don't remember.
Yeah, there was something like that they said at least, but I'm not so sure actually if they were that. I don't even know, honestly.
Like, why
Anyways,
would it
number.
be here?
I mean, it's possible that Canterlot wasn't the actual place or not, but maybe that was a story that Applejack made up. It was a while since I remember saw that episode, but it was when she was helping Cherry Jubilee with those cherry farm or something like that.
The cherry trees.
Yeah,
That
number
was the one
30.
I think that was in Appaloosa because she was kept lying to them and Pinky was like, "You broke your pinky promise." So she was on the
Yeah.
stagecoach trying to write. Yeah, that was Appaloosa, I think.
Okay, number 39. How much did it cost to produce the MLP movie from 2017? This is Game Guy's question. A. 9.8 million. B. 6.5 million. C. 7.2 million. Or D. 8.7 million.
That's the second chest at least.
Is this one with Sia?
I think
What?
so, yeah.
Is this the movie with Sia in it? Where she was what's her name? The star guest singer? With Tempest in it?
Tempest Shadow? Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because I had the movie.
Give me that dice. Alright. Can I please not get a low number at least? I'm gonna. What do you mean? Okay. I got a fucking 1. The dice hates me today. Jesus Christ. Alright. I see how it's gonna be today. A final.
Wrong, exactly. B. $6.5 million.
I'm gonna be stuck
Really?
with A's with this damn
Yeah.
dice.
And I'm probably one of the people that got it. So paid money to get it. Or not got it.
Crystal,
Yeah.
what is your opinion about Prince Blueblood as a character? Do you like him?
Nah. Because that is
Yeah,
the personality of one that is shitty.
Yeah, because this next question, number 40, is a hard question. It's about him. Prince Blueblood is a great nephew to Celestia and Luna. How many times great is he related to Celestia and Luna? A. 44 times. B. 52 times. C. 35 times. Or D. 48 times.
Okay, that one I don't know because I don't think it tells about it in the show. I'm gonna go guess A because I have no fucking idea.
You get the A because I keep getting A.
You said A?
No, I'm guessing because I literally just don't fucking know.
At least yours is an honest guess. I just my dumb luck keeps giving me A's.
You said A?
Yeah, because I'm just so dumb.
Which way
Excuse
should
me.
I go? Yeah, I'll go down here.
A. Wrong factor. B. 52 times.
Really?
Yeah.
I get to talk about it in the show, so how
Wait.
could I know?
I just thought of something. Every time we go with A and it's been wrong, it's always B.
Something.
I just realized that.
Number 41 for you, Game Guy. In the movie Metal Pony Rainbow Road Trip, Sunny Sky's family have been mayors of the town for a number of generations. How many generations has his family been the mayor A 4, B 5, C 2, or D 3?
I haven't seen this one yet. If I roll this dice and I get another 1 or 2, I'm gonna lose it. You better not give me another 1, or I swear to God, I'm gonna actually throw you up. Oh, yeah! What? Why does the kid give me a 1? It landed on the floor too. Like it went across my computer, landed on the floor, and still got a 1. How does it even do that? I don't understand.
Well, you get to reroll.
Ah, I'm re-rolling. I'm actually kind of pissed off now. Come on, that's ridiculous.
You're laughing
Get out of
pissed.
here. Get out of here. If
Oh,
you're
shush you,
another-
Nugget.
Oh God! Please don't give me another 1. I swear to God.
You're good, jinx yourself.
Thank you. Oh my God! I will
For once, I
gladly
thought you.
take that
For once,
6.
you didn't. For once, you didn't jinx yourself.
B final.
B
It's either
ain't
A or
wrong,
B.
exactly D. That's D.
At least it wasn't A. If it was
You either
A,
got
I
A or
would be
B, you
really upset.
dingleberry.
Yeah, so Sunny Sky's family has been married for 3 generations. His grandfather, his father, and now himself. Ooh. Number 42. In her hometown, what kind of occupation does Kerfluffle have? A. Painter, B. Gardener, C. Fashion designer, or D. Teacher? And this is from the Rainbow Road Trip movie.
Oh, the Rainbow Road Trip.
Yeah.
Rainbow Trip.
Have you ever watched that one yet? I haven't. I haven't done it yet.
I don't remember Rainbow Road Trip unless it's the Everfree one.
It's not Equestria Girl.
Because there's Rainbow Rocks, which is the second one.
Yeah, that's-
There's the one with
that's-
Sunset, the first one, which is
That's
Equestria
Equestria
Girls.
Girls, though. I'm pretty sure he means like Rainbow Road Trip, like from season 9, I think, or 8.
I think, yeah, around
Oh,
season 8 to season 9, yeah.
I already finished.
I don't
watching
remember
it.
a movie from. I don't remember a movie from then. If I did, I think either missed it or something.
You could probably go
Um,
through it right now, right?
And you so what would the guesses again?
The guesses was painter, gardener, fashion designer, or teacher.
And you said kerfuffle,
Yeah.
which
I'm
is a
kerfuffled.
Her name is
Games
Kerfluffle.
ones.
And you,
Kerfluffle.
okay, you mean you're confused? You're confoozled, not kerfuffled.
I am pretty confused.
I'm gonna guess painter because I don't really remember.
A, wrong exactly. C, fashion designer.
Which one was she again? Because I don't remember. Was that the one that Rarity took on as like an assist or something? She was in Manhattan or something.
No, she was actually from the. She was actually. If you've seen the movie where Rainbow had been invited as a guest, honored guest for that particular town's festival, and like a special guest, and and that they flew there in a balloon which crashed, and Kerfluffle was working as a fashion designer in that particular town.
Oh wait, I remember now. I took me a minute because I've seen it on YouTube, I think. Yeah, I think I watched it on YouTube. I remember
Right.
like they were trying to bring back the color.
Yeah, exactly. Number 43, trick question, video game guy. Did Spike go with his friends on the road trip? Yes or no?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to. High for yes, slow for no this time. If you give me another 1, I'm gonna.
You had B. You had B yet last time.
That was it. That was because of a reroll. The first roll I got was a 1. It just landed on the ground. I had to re-roll it. Thank you. All right. D or D? No, not D. No. Final. Yes
This
and
is
no,
actually
right?
yes or no question.
I
He
know.
said
I
no. Yeah, he
realized
said
that
no.
and then said no.
No. Ding ding exactly no. He remained in Ponyville.
Thanks, D20.
Probably look after the place.
Yeah. The funny thing is that they were using this hot air balloon, and after they had tossed off the rope from the ground, the balloon didn't even fly off because it turned out that Twilight had packed so much, way too much, and at the first day, Applejack assumed that was rarity. After all, we know that rarity usually can
Yeah,
pack a
she's the
lot
over.
of
She's
things.
yeah, she's the overpacker of the group.
Yeah, but in this particular movie, it was
It was
complete opposite.
Twilight.
Yeah, there was only a small, like a
Oh.
makeup box.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Oh.
But Twilight, it was she overpacked with books and shit.
Yeah. Oh, way too much.
So frustrated right now, dude.
Okay, number 44. Hard question. And
Yeah.
G5 for you, Crystal.
Oh god.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Hey!
During the Bride of Woodstock, like a reference to Woodstock, a rock band from Separate Heights was invited to take part of. And what was the name of the rock band?
Oh, I know
A.
this.
High Rock Heights Rockers. B. Electric Blue. C. Fast Flyers. Or D. Wonder Flights.
And this is still Gen 5, right? Or not Gen 5, Gen
Yeah,
4?
there's Gen 5.
Oh. Hmm. I don't know. I didn't watch. Again, I didn't watch. So I'm just gonna guess B.
B.
Yeah, I'm just guessing B because I don't know.
That would be correct. If I'm not correct.
Ding ding, exactly B. Electric Blue.
Yep. All right.
I guessed it right this time.
9 points.
Number 45. How many members does the Separate Heights rock band have? A. 3. B. 4. C. 5. Or D. 6.
Oh, I know this. They have not. They have 3.
Ding ding, exactly 3. 2 actually is known what gender they have, but the third member is unknown.
So there's a mystery one.
Yeah, they is at least as far as I can tell from that separate wikia, it doesn't mention if there's a mare or a stallion, but it might be female, but I'm not so sure. Anyways, number 46. How long were the movie MLP Rainbow Road Trip? A. 1 hour. B. 1 hour 25 minutes. C. 1 hour 45 minutes. D. 1 hour 50 minutes.
It's got to be between like an hour and a half, if I remember.
I need a heart.
But I haven't watched it in over a year, or actually over 2 years. So I'm gonna guess around about what was B, an hour 25.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess with that because it's got. I know it's less than an hour and 50, so it's gotta be between an hour and an hour and a half. I'm gonna guess B.
B. Not exactly. A. 1 hour.
So it wasn't. Oh, it was an hour. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
25.
Number 47. In which season of our was the episode Slice of Life broadcasted on TV? A. Season 6. B. Season 4. C. Season 5. Or D. Season 7.
Gee, was that 5 or 6? Pretty sure it was 5 question mark. Hold on, let me think about this. Yeah, that's South season 4. I know that. Oh wait, I remember. It's season 5.
Cheating is actually correct. Season 5. And this was also marking the 100th episode of the series.
Oh, it was.
And yeah. And this is the only episode where the main six was not focused on. This was actually focused on the background characters like where um, there's a wedding that's gonna be taking place in this episode where Derpy had more speaking lines along with Doctor Hoots, Vinyl, Octavia,
Oh yeah.
and
If
yeah,
I
so
didn't
it's like
talk
that.
though.
Oh, number 48. Sunny Isim Sip saw a wonderful poster in Zephyr Heights. And where did he see it? A. Sip's room. B. Palace Library. C. Abandoned station. Or D. In the city.
I'm gonna guess A because I'm guessing this is Gen 5 again.
hmm
I'm gonna guess A because it's gotta be like a fan or something.
You say A. Not exactly C. Abandoned station. Like
Oh, it
I'm.
was.
Yeah. Yeah. The Wonderballs has been around since in G5.
Wait.
Without the magic, they couldn't fly. None of the Pegasus couldn't fly. So, but yeah, and now that magic is back, I do wonder, might the Wonderballs could have been reformed or restarted again? Who knows?
When the old ones are probably gone, and Rainbow was definitely probably gone by then.
Yeah, but there has been like, at least a few centuries, a few hundred years since
Yeah.
between G4 and G5. So, and by the end of the last episode G5 and G4, it's assuming like when the main six are singing the last song, and when Rainbow is flying in the sky with the Wonderballs, I can almost assume that she is the new captain of the Wonderballs.
Maybe.
I mean, it's assumedly it's because based on the jacket, appear like she had this like a leather jacket,
And a
and
whistle.
yeah, so it is possible that she either is the team leader of the Wonderballs, or she maybe just be a senior instructor. Because the other members that they were flying next to her
Or older.
was
To an
they were a
extent.
complete new one. They were complete new ones. So number 49 for you, game guy. How many members does the Wonderballs have? A 14, B 12, C 10, or D 15?
Okay, let's see here. Rainbow. Let's see if I can think of them all right now.
This would
Alright,
include also it has either
Wait.
retired or left the team.
Oh, that's gonna have to be a roll for me, buddy. I'm not sure. That's my umbrella. Give me another one. I swear. Do it. Give me another one. I dare you. Well, one wasn't involved. All right. B, final.
B 12, they need exactly 12.
Yeah, that's a D20. Thank you.
Number 50. The Wonderballs member Firestreak eventually retired from the team to become a teacher. In which season did he retire in? A. Season 6, B. Season 5, C. Season 7, or D. Season 4?
And this is from the original Wonderbolts.
Yeah,
And you said which one?
Firestreak.
Where is she? It can't be. Okay, so then it's one of the ones that wasn't Soren or Spitfire. It's
No,
gotta be the
uh,
other one that I don't know the name of.
no, Firestreak eventually retired from the team to become a teacher. But in which season did he retire in? Was it season 6, season 5, season 7, or season 4?
I don't remember that happening. I'm gonna take a random guess at 6.
Season 6?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess.
Not exactly B, season 5.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, this was actually, I believe, was um, I think it was around the time when the Wonderbolt research, when like Pink Rainbow was accepted in as a Wonderbolt research. No, no, this was actually Newbie Dash. when she was actually officially hired part of the team. I believe this is actually that episode. Anyways, number 51, trick question. Did the former Wonderbolt fire streak end up working up as a teacher at the Wonderbolt Academy? Yes or no?
Yes.
Ding, 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 exactly yes. You
You
did.
literally you said it too. That's the best part.
Well, I did say he's retired to be as a teacher, but I didn't say if
Well,
he'd end
he
up.
got well, the connection's there.
Well, that might be the
You know what I
true,
mean?
but not necessarily though. Considering that when he was going to retire and there was a newbie dash, I didn't say that he was that I didn't say that he was going to retire to work as a teacher at the academy. He could have been a teaching at a university or another different school. Though.
Well, either way, I got it right. So
Yeah.
really matters.
Number 52. Moody Root was growing certain fruit in his yard, and what kind of fruit was that he grow? A. Orange. B. Apples. C. Apricot. Well, apricot, or how you pronounce that, or
Apricots.
apricot, or D. Pears.
Oh
And you
And
right,
said
this is
moody fruit?
that
this is
apple.
actually from Rainbow Road Trip.
Rainbow Road Trip.
Uh,
I think it might have been
Okay.
apricots, but I can't remember.
oh, literally
I
right
can't
there.
remember. I'm just guessing apricots because I can't remember unless I rewatched the movie.
You just said C.
Yeah.
Ding ding ding, exactly C.
So was apricots?
Yep.
I got it without without I couldn't even remember.
Yeah, sometimes your memory can surprise you. Unlike game guys, sometimes.
I
No
don't know.
offense.
I feel like my memory's been getting better.
uh, that's good to know. Okay, number 2053 here. In the episode Slice of Life, two characters was getting married. Which character was it that got married? A. Derpy Dr. Hooves. B. Nurse Redheart Dr. Horse. C. Cranky Doodle Donkey Matilda. Or D. Sweet Drops with Lyra Heartstrings.
I got thrown back in there, dude.
There's so many that got married throughout the series.
That's the final.
You said C. Ding, exactly C. And yes, Lyra Sweet Drops actually did get married in the season 9. In
They
fact,
did?
they did. They even proposed to each other in one earlier episode in season 9, and they actually got married because in the last episode, just during this is supposed to be in the same day when Twilight was getting coronation. She was reading the newspaper, then there's actually an article, a photo, or a picture with both Lyra and Sweetdrops standing next to each other in wedding dresses on the train, and it says new married or like that, or just
Newlyweds.
married. Yeah. So they got married in season 9. And here's the thing: throughout the entire series, they have been shipped to being as a couple, and it turned
Yeah.
out they end up being as confirmed to be real. Another thing is that Octavia Melody and Vinyl had also been depicted as being a couple
Yeah,
since they
they're
live in
ships.
a yeah, they've been shipped and they live together, so that's understandable for many assume that they are dating, but they apparently don't have to be that, they're just roommates. Another thing is, see she's a sandwich and Pinky earlier on after his appearance, there was a lot of fan art of the shipping they were end up dating and married.
And
And sure enough,
they also have a baby, and Gummy somehow was big.
yeah. Well,
Like
and their name, yeah, and their son's name is Lil Cheese. Here's another thing is, if you look closely, he have eyeliners like a girl.
ah,
Yeah. But yeah, in this episode, Slice of Life, Cranky Doodle, Donkey, and Matilda did get married.
I forgot
But
about that episode.
yeah, But there were a slight problem in the wedding, though. Apparently, that the wedding invitation had the wrong day. They were supposed to be getting married only, I think it was only 1 day or 2 days later, but apparently they were getting married the same day after they had been sent out. So there was a
It went
lot of
for
trouble.
it went a lot of chaos.
Oh yeah, and even when Cranky went to the post office to have like try to figure out what was happened, Derby offered him a cupcake. Like cupcake?
That sounds like potato. That
uh,
sounds like gamer, but when he was like trying to be sus.
well, I mean, considering that being a Derby throughout the entire fandom has often been depicted as being crazy for cupcakes or muffins.
Yeah,
So
Don't
can
think
you
I heard
blame
that,
them?
by the way.
I don't know. And Dorothy's
Number
a
fi-
girl.
number 54 trick question. Uh, does the kerfluffle have a wooden prosthetic leg? Yes or no?
The who?
Kerfluffle, the fashion designer from Rainbow Road Trip.
Uh, wooden peg, huh?
I don't remember.
Is it my turn or Crystal's?
Yeah, it is yours.
All right, let me think. Wait, actually, I don't have to think because I don't. I don't know what it is. But if I had to guess, I would say yes.
Ding ding ding, exactly. Yes, he did have
Makes
actually
sense.
has
It's just like that's like a fashion thing, maybe. Is what my thought process was.
yeah,
I'm
and
wrong.
they might also that it might that she lost her leg something, or maybe that she was born without leg, or they would never mention that. But it kind of actually looks cool. Number 55, hard question for you,
Oh god.
Crystal. In the episode Slice of Life, the main six was fighting against a creature. What kind of creature did it fight? A. Cerberus, B. Diamond Dog, C. Hydra, or D. Bugbear?
All this I
Um,
know, but we're gonna see if Crystal knows.
Cerberus guards hell or Tartarus.
Hell.
Yeah,
Tartarus hell, same difference, but in pony terms it's Tartarus. But
I
no,
like
it's not
that
Cerberus
explanation.
because
Hell.
Diamond Dogs was in like an earlier episode when they had to deal with Rary getting kidnapped. Your series, so it can't be that.
Let's start.
What was C and D?
C was Hydra and D. Bugbear.
I don't think it was Hydra. I'm gonna go with D because I can't because the other ones don't really make sense to me.
You said C, ain't wrong exactly. D.
No, I
Bugbear.
said D. I said D. I
Oh, you
said it
said
wasn't
D.
gonna go with C because they didn't make sense.
Yeah, yeah, but it was Bugbear. Like
Yeah.
looks like a mix of a bee and a bear, but
Oh, great.
a bee body, but wings and a bear's head. And actually is most of these creatures, Cerberus and Hydra, and that giant bird rock is based from different mythologies, including bugbear. I first believed, okay, there's no way there's a mythology creature that bugbear is part of. Apparently, there is, and I was
It's
like,
probably the
oh,
one we don't know about.
yeah, exactly. I mean, considering how many cultures there is in the world,
And there's
and
I don't know how many.
yeah, and debate and knowing that each one has a different unique animals, unique creatures. Like in Greek mythology, Cerberus, the dog with three heads that protecting the gates to hell or
My
the
favorite.
underworld. Yeah,
My
and
favorite
Hydra.
besides Hydra's, which is the
Yeah,
five-headed dragon named
yeah,
Angry
and
Roller
Hydra.
Head with one cuts off.
Yeah, exactly. And Rock, the giant bird, is in fact based on Arabic mythology,
Rock.
like Sinbad or something like that. The giant bird that lives on giant cliffs. Yeah, so
Are you talking about
and I
Are you
don't
talking about griffins that live on the cliffs?
probably.
Are you talking Rock cliffs? I'm thinking griffins.
Hmm. Anyways, number 56. In which city? Excuse me. In which town did the main six travel to where Rainbow was invited as a special guest? A. Trondheim, B. Hope Hollow, C. Sires Hollow, or D. Stratusburg?
Where the hell is this?
I can't remember. I can't even remember.
Wait a second. What was that? Alright, hold on a second. Everyone stop. What did I just see? I don't know. We're gonna find out.
It's cheating.
I'm not cheating, but you're cheating on me.
What?
There you go.
I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna sit on you and I'm gonna tickle your toes.
We aren't even
Lovers.
cheating, and you still cheated on me. That's ridiculous.
That doesn't make sense. Okay, that's so good. The butter suck when this is over.
Nah.
Get a room, you two.
So that's the sussy one that's always does the sussy shit. That's always shipping us.
I
Pretty
don't
much.
ship real life people.
Yeah, man, it's sussiness to shipping.
No, wait. Skip dating and move right straight to marriage.
Where the hell is this start, dude? I don't.
Sometimes you two act like a married couple.
So it's the one that started everything.
Well,
I thought I
that
made
goes
you
for one who,
both.
and that goes for the girl who actually literally falls in love with anyone.
No, that's him.
Well, you did get a crush from me.
Anyway, can we stop
I'll deny that.
arguing now,
I
children?
did not.
Thanks.
He did.
Hey. Yeah, let's continue.
What part of I'm not in love with you anymore? Don't you understand?
Tell it to this one that's talking over there.
Anyway, what's the next damn question?
I just mentioned it. In which town did the main six travel where Rainbow was invited as special guest? A. Trondheim, B. Hope Hollow, C. Sires Hollow, or D. Stratusburg? Stratusburg.
What's in this? What's that?
Yours.
Alright. That's gonna have to be a dice because I don't know what it is. I don't remember. Dice me. Give me a 1 and I'll throw you off an edge. D, final.
You said D. Wrong, exactly. B. Hope Hollow.
Oh, damn. The super D failed me.
Number 57. When Sky Stinger was younger, he was voted as something, and what was it? A. Most promising flyer, B. bravest colt, C. good baker, or D. delivery.
Where the hell is this start, dude?
Which
I don't...
gen is this? Gen 5?
Gen 4.
Is it in the middle?
I'm gonna
see
guess
if I know.
on between A and B because I don't remember which season.
Star 1 4 the way there.
Too many seasons and I can't remember. So I'm gonna guess B.
You said B.
Yeah.
Wrong, exactly. Exactly. A. Most promising flyer.
I think I remember
Number
that.
58. When Vapor Trail was younger, she was once voted as something, and what was it? A. Being cutest, B. Best sneeze, C. Good baker, or D. Class president.
Which one's this one?
Yours.
No, I mean, which character is it?
Vapor Trail.
Vapor Trail.
Which is one of the wonderful research.
I know it's one of the Wonderbolts. I'm trying to think. That's gonna be a dice. I don't know. Give me a 1. I dare you. That isn't a 1, but it is an A. A final.
Wrong, exactly. B. Best sneeze.
Sneeze. I definitely wouldn't
Sneeze.
have gotten that. That's damn sure.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. When I look back, when I look back when I was in high school, I look at my thing and it says best sneezer. I always remember
Yeah, I
those
was.
days.
To be honest, though, when I first looked up any potential questions of different
Best
characters, and I
allergies,
saw them on
honestly.
her,
It's ridiculous.
yeah. But still, when I read that part of her, I was like, what? I was like, but okay.
Don't you
I
dare
mean,
throw
I
me
know
back.
that
Okay. No.
I can mean I can know that if she was the best flyer of the class, or she was the best youth flyer, or there's maybe or the best Girl Scout or something like that, or even class
yeah.
president. That may be understandable, but best sneeze, like sneezing. What's the next? Best sneezing
That's ludicrous.
or the best sleeper? I mean, that's just
How do you even like? Wait. Wait. If you were if you were like, if you were done, if you were, what's the word I'm looking for? If you were nominated, that's the word I'm looking for. If you were nominated best sleeper, how would you even like? How would you even do that? How would you even measure that? How do you measure sleep?
It's called you
I
sleep
don't
for.
even
It
know,
depends
dude.
on how long you sleep for.
Ah, yes. We'll just keep like a schedule for every single sleeper. We'll just keep in mind on everyone because that's a good idea. We have so much we need to do, like flying stuff, but no, we need to know who's the best sleeper. Who sleeps the best? Because
Yeah.
that's apparently something you can measure.
Even though when I was back in, I mean, for me, like back in the 8th and 9th grade, I would literally sleep on the during the actual class. But my
That's happened to me
teacher,
where I fell asleep because I was usually up at night and I couldn't sleep or something.
yeah, but my teacher never woke me up though if I fall asleep during class.
Now I got woken up.
Anyways, let's continue. Number 59. In which part of Equestria is the village Sonnembula located? A. Northern, B. Western, C. Southern, or D. Eastern?
All right, I'm pretty sure this is my question, right?
No, it's crystals.
Everybody's getting lost track of who this is.
Crystals.
And which gen is this?
Gen 4.
Okay.
This is for.
Is this the one where those other not the hippogriffs, the other type of pony, I can't
No,
remember.
this if you remember the old pillars of Equestria, Sonnembula,
I think.
this is where her village is named after. But the question is, in which part of Equestria is located? In the north, in the west, the south, or the east?
Oh, that's why they're named that. Because it's at your like which direction and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's hard to remember.
You bet.
I'm gonna guess
Wait,
Eastern,
no, hold
but I
on.
can't remember.
Eastern, final?
Yeah.
No, exactly. C, southern part.
That was.
Yeah.
I can't remember all seasons.
Okay, number 60 for Game Guy. When Twilight won a free family cruise, who was the captain of the Zeppelin cruise? A. Troubleshoes, B. Spearhead, C. Iron Will, or D. Discord?
Oh, that's easy. C
And
final.
It would have been chaos if it had been Discord or Iron Will either way.
Discord. All right, it's C.
Yeah, it's C. DDD. Yeah, and
Oh
Spearhead.
yeah, I remember he did have one. He also caused Flash say that to go on that anger, pissed off, thing.
Anger management program.
20 points. I'm crushing it today.
Yeah, where I did it with Pokemon. You got it with it because it's got more with Gen 5 and shit, which I have no idea.
Yeah.
I've at least
And the
never
next
played
question.
Pokemon. I don't know what your excuse is.
Well, considering that he did beat the Star Wars ones.
With the D20 because it was actually cooperating with me those days and not giving me ones every 7 seconds.
Okay. Number 61. When Apple Bloom had decided to do a pie delivery, she encountered a creature, and what kind of creature was it? A. Chimera, B. Hydra, C. Rock, or D. Cockatrice?
Oh, I know that's one. I'm probably right, even though it's not my question. Because I remember that episode. Damn it, but it's your turn.
It is.
Ah, I think. Is this
No,
turn?
it's your turn. I just got my
Potato,
thing
is this
right.
mine or his turn?
I just got a question right, so it should be your turn.
Sweet potato.
Hmm?
Was this mine or his turn? Because now we're confused again.
It's yours.
Okay, so when you said there was the episode, and this is the episode where
Please don't
she
be
tricked
so
AJ,
stupid.
and then AJ had to come to the rescue because AJ was
Yeah.
being too overbearing or something, and so she tried to do the pie delivery for herself for once. It was the and you said what was A?
Yeah, there was that episode, but which creature was that she encountered? Was it Chimera, Hydra, Rock, or Cockatrice?
It's not the cockatrice because that was what Flashlight did was scary with because the cockatrice was the the lizard with the chicken head, and it can't be it can't be B whatever that was. I'm gonna go with A.
Chimera? Dating exactly A, Chimera.
Because
And
it's got the
Rock,
go ahead, like the snake thing, and then the cheater leopard body with the
yeah, where tiger and goat. And Rock, the giant bird, wasn't until like season 7 or season 8, I think, when Spike got his wings. And Hydra did actually appear from season 1 and a few
yeah
times in its other seasons.
yeah.
Okay, number 62. Trick question. Did shining armor Cadus attend the wedding in Slice of Life? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, it
They
is.
did exactly. Yes, they did.
Bam, 21 points. I'm nailing it today.
Number 63. In the episode Slice of Life, who was it to perform the wedding ceremony? A. Celestia. B. Twilight Sparkle. C. Mayor, or D. Luna?
It's either gonna be Twilight or Mare. Cause Twilight wasn't participating till I think season 5 or 6. And season 5 was when Slice of Life was, if I remember right.
Yep. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Actually, know this.
Twilight was into like what season 6 or something. That's kind of hard because that's between Twilight and Mare since they both live there. It wouldn't. Celestia one doesn't do that unless it's a royal something wedding or something. So it's got between Twilight, Mare since they both live in Ponyville, and it's gotta be happening in Ponyville or something. I think I'm gonna go with Mare, but tell me know why if I'm wrong, because I can't remember for sure.
Say C.
Yeah, I said Mare.
Ding, ding, exactly correct. Exactly C.
Oh,
Mayor.
is her?
Yep. Number 64. During the wedding ceremony in the Slice of Life, a number of changelings appeared among the guests and their actual form. How many did appear? A. 1. B. 4. C. 3. D. 2.
I'm pretty sure it was only one.
Ding, sorry, one. It's only correct one. That was actually 4x, if I can remember correctly. But according to MLP Wikia, it's actually I think at least that it was named Kevin. I don't know why. Anyways, number 65, G4, the Gen 4 question.
Okay.
Grandpa and rest of the Pear family left Ponyville and moved somewhere else. And where did they move to? A. Trondheim, B. Baltimore, C. Vancouver, or D. Sayers Hollow.
And it's a grandpair.
Yeah.
Mm, I can't remember, but then they talked about in the one episode where it was bring your family to work or school day or something with the apple bloom. I can't remember. Was it that episode? Because I can't remember.
This would be the episode where um, the Apple siblings learn about their parents, especially the mother's true
Oh,
origin to be
where their
that.
family, who her mom and whatnot.
Yeah, how their parents actually met.
Ah, I can't remember where they moved to. I thought they died or something.
Well, they died at one point, but this was about the grandparent and has the rest of the pair family where they moved.
Okay. I'm gonna guess B because I fucking can't remember.
You say B, Baltimore?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Not exactly. C, Vancouver.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember a lot from LP, and I usually remember shit.
Okay, number 66, hard question for you, game guy. In the episode The Last Problem, when Spike returned to Camelot, he mentioned that he concluded a peace treaty between the Obsidians, where Capper, the cat's from, and someone else. And who was it? A. Dragons, B. Jacks, C. Diamond Dogs, or D. Zebras?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see the last.
Wasn't Capper from in the movie?
Yeah, the
That
for
didn't either.
2017
He was
movie.
the
Yeah.
cat. He was the
Yeah.
cat that Rarity started sipping on or something.
Yeah, he is Abyssinian.
Nice roll. All right. D final.
D. Zebras. Wrong exactly. C. Diamond Dogs.
Wait, they were? I thought they were scared of him.
Well, apparently so. Apparently not. But they
Besides,
never
they haven't
actually.
mentioned the Diamond Dog since I think it was season 2, maybe season 1 or 2,
Yeah,
where
but they
Rarity got
never.
kidnapped with her to try to find diamonds.
Well, in this one, I don't. They never concluded what's like what they were fighting about. But assuming maybe territory problem, diamonds or gems. Who wants access
Something.
to gems? I think something like that. But there is a Diamond Dogs. Not all of them are like that. In the season 10 comic series that was supposed to be after season 9, there actually is a kingdom of Diamond Dogs, which is
Wow.
ruled by sisters.
Like Luna and Celestia ruled their sisters.
Yeah. Anyways, number 67. In the episode Mystery of Friendship Express, a baker named Malia Mild was going to represent a pastry for competition. What was she going to contest for?
You mean Amelia Mild?
Malia Mild, yeah. Was A. Chocolate cake, B. Mousse, the mouse mousse.
Chocolate
C.
mousse.
Yeah, or C. Vanilla strawberry cake, or D. Watermelon cake.
It was mousse. She literally says it.
Yeah, it's correct. It's B.
And then they found out they ate each other's food.
Mm-hmm.
And they all combined to make this new thing. Cameron, but your turn.
In
I'm
68,
guessing
in the episode Mystery of Friendship Express, the bakers was going to a town for a baking competition. Where were they going? A. Cantlot, B. Trondheim, C. Manhattan, or D. Philadelphia?
I'm pretty sure they were going to Manhattan. I'll go with
Final?
that.
I thought it was
Yes.
Canterlot.
So C. Exactly. A. Cantlot.
Oh,
Dang.
so it was. Oh,
Let's
I got
remember.
it, even though it wasn't my question.
You don't get
Number
the point.
69. Number 69. There is a small dragon community in a major pond city. In which city is it? A. Trondheim, B. Baltimore, C. Philadelphia, or D. Manhattan? Even though it never actually here happened in the series, only in a comic. I just threw it in there.
Again, I didn't know about the comic until you mentioned them to me like last year or something. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
guess.
haven't.
The only
I
one that makes
haven't.
sense to me is Baltimore.
You said B. No, exactly C. Philadelphia.
What was?
Yeah, yeah. I haven't even read any of those myself. So, well, except for
I don't have any pony comics.
well, the only ones I have read is Gen 5, which could be read online for free. But
You have
yeah.
to send me a thing for that.
Anyways, number 70. Who was working in Rarity's Carousel Boutique in Ponyville during the episode The Last Problem? A. Jonah, B. Smolder, C. Celis, or D. Tempest Shadow?
I've watched it. The time that.
Wait. Only two. She had two spots. Two other boutiques
Yeah.
outside of Ponyville. She's got the one in
This
the
better
Canter
not
lot,
be
and she's got
another
the other
start
one.
of the goddamn. Okay. Well, A final.
A. Exactly. A. Jonah.
Oh yeah, wasn't she the
Alright,
what
keep
you
giving me
call it?
those ones if it gets
The
me points.
She was a Jack.
Yeah.
Even though
23.
there were some implying in the last problem that Rarity was just returned from Tajikistan, it's possible, but not confirmed, if she had opened another boutique there.
You talking about Yona?
No, Rarity.
Where did she have like about three? She's got Ponyville, she's got Camelot, and I think Manhattan. I think. Remember?
Well, considering that it's possible that by the end of the problem last episode, it's possible that she could have opened more boutiques around Equestria. If she had opened two others previously, so why not
Yeah.
even open more? I mean, look like say McDonald's. They opened one place first, and now there's across the world. Or Walmart also opened one place, and then suddenly, boom,
Everywhere.
all over the state. Yeah. So it's possible a Rarity's boutique could be open almost anywhere in Equestria.
And popular worldwide.
Perhaps. There were even reference to even Carousel boutique in Gen 5. Like hat. They were mentioning there was a hat from that boutique, but it's possible that boutique might still exist, but they never saw any, but only mentioned it. Okay, number 71. In season 2 of Friendship is Magic, is that Starsworld had made quite of a number of spells. How many spells did he do? A 100, B 200, C 250, or D 300?
Is this me or Gamer Nugget?
It's yours.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I don't remember, but I know he's made a shit ton of them. I know it's probably over 100 at least because he's got books. I'm gonna guess D with 300 because it's more than that because he's got so many spells and books, magic spell books and stuff. I'm just gonna go with D for 300 because that's the only one that I could think of that would make sense because there's so many.
You said D, not exactly. B, 200.
Oh,
Still
it was?
playing it. Yep. Even though
Okay, it
two
was
of
off.
them, and there are two of them that I know of, time travels.
And then Star
And
Sword's
the one,
Immortality, and there's Star Sword's Immortality one.
if that's confirmed, I mean, it's never mentioned in the series, as far as I know.
Oh, and that's in the comic dub. There's also
Uh,
the one. Which one
well,
was it?
that's
There's
fan
also
art,
that
but
one book where the ended up Twilight becoming the prince, becoming princess, or she finished up that one
true.
because it couldn't figure
That
figure that
released
out.
on season 4 premiere or finale.
That was season 5.
Anyways, 7-2. Rarity opens her second Carousel boutique in Camelot, but in which season was when she opened it there? A. Season 3, B. Season 2, C. Season 5, or D. Season 4?
Oh jeez, it wasn't 2. I know it wasn't. 3, 4. I think it might have been 3. I'm gonna go with 3.
You said 3, sweet potato.
Hang on, it's just there we go. You said C,
You said
Yeah.
you said 3.
Season 3.
3, season 3, and exactly season 5.
I knew that. I knew it couldn't have been those ones because it didn't come later. Because wasn't it the one where she had sassy saddles and that she yelled at her and everything, and then all that shit?
I think so. Anyways,
Because she ended up getting more help for the other one because it got so popular, and then Fluttershy with all that change and everything with the other one with chaos and the raccoons. That's later on. But yeah. I'm here at the house for about another 5 or so hours. I had to look the puppets at the
Alright,
new
what's the
and
next question?
number 73, trick question. Were Donut Joe part of the baking competition? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you need exactly yes?
Don't even have
because
to
he
think
did
about
he
that.
had the
I know that.
Donutopia.
Yeah. Number 74. Eventually, Rarity opened her fur carousel boutique in season 6. But in which city did she open it? A. Philadelphia. B. Trondheim. C. Manhattan. Or D. Baltimore?
And that's me.
Yep.
Manhattan, if I remember right, because she had to get those assistances to help her with everything and they were doing those things like behind the scenes like questions and everything. And they had the raccoonish
That's
shoe and all that stuff.
I think the one that's interviewing talked to Min 6. It reminds me
I think
of
that's the Manhattan.
yeah, and then who was it done that referred that in talking to the main 6 it minus
I think it
rarities.
might have been a reporter or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a reporter, and I think he actually reminds me of wasn't he Jonah from Spider-Man, the editor?
Who knows? Gamer Nugget, your turn next.
Well, I need my question first.
Waiting on the sweet potato.
It's C.
It's Pretty Spider.
I just came up with some more questions for future games stream, but not this one. Number 75. Discord stole one of the Unity crystals and had intention to prevent the magic from returning. How are we going to do that? A. Smash it into pieces. B. Throw it in a volcano. C. Teleporting the crystal to space. Or D. Hide the crystal somewhere. And this is actually only from the comic, which is canon.
I think
I
it's
get.
either A or
Okay.
B. I think it might have been A though. I'll go with A final.
A. Most likely B. Throw it in a volcano.
He did.
Literally. Now he never did, but he was going to, but he didn't.
Jesus.
But yeah, but he eventually was convinced by the new main six or the time main five that what he was doing was bad because he believed that the magic was all the cause of every single
Problem.
pony conflicts.
Oh, so he was trying to end the cause of all the problems
Yeah,
by just trying to
yeah,
get rid of all the magic.
yeah. What he believed was the cause of it because
So we thought
it's
magic was the problem for everything. And wanted to get
yeah,
rid of all the magic, but they
yeah, and
convinced him that it was bad, even though in everything.
yeah, and it also turned out um it turned out even that he was the one who told the main five about Opaline that she came to Equestria and causing the problem. She was the one that caused the. If you remember when the before Equestria was found, how the ponies literally hit each other, but she came back and caused the same problem again. But even though the main six defeated her, but the damage was only done. Eventually, the Pony Society, once united, was split into back to three tribes, and took centuries before they rolled back together again. And when the magic came back, Discord was devastated because he believed that magic was causing all the problems. But he eventually was changed, and he became friends with the main five. So
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe he will appear in the G5, the Maritime Bay or something like that. But he actually has a lot of pets, animal pets,
Oh
which
God.
even though he can't talk to them. Anyways, number 76 for you though,
Mm.
Crystal. Onyx is a female unicorn from Brotherwood. This is Gen 5. She often performs at Apple Battle's tea shop. And what kind of performance is she doing there? A. Singing. B. Reading stories. C. Reading poetry. Or D. Playing in a band.
Okay, she said a tea shop.
Yeah.
Um, it can't be whatever. What was that you said?
Hmm?
What was that you said?
Singing, reading stories, reading poetry, or playing in a band.
You can't be in a band unless you be quiet because what tea shop breakables. It's got to be one of the other three. So I'm gonna guess between either poetry or the other one. Um, I'm gonna guess reading because I
Reading
don't know.
stories, reading poetry.
I'm gonna go with stories because I don't know.
B. Exactly C. Reading poetry.
So it was poetry.
Yeah. Number 77. Onyx is often performing with a male unicorn. And who is it? A. Dapple. B. Dreamy. C. Jasper. Or D. Leaf. Which all of them are canonical characters.
I'm going with A final.
Dapple. Ding ding ding, exactly A. Dapple. Number 78. Sky Silver is a male Pegasus, and he has an occupation except for heights. And what kind of occupation does he have? A. TV host. B. Librarian. C. Teacher or D. Doctor.
TV doesn't exist in that.
Do you actually have TVs there now this time?
They had it now where some means things changed and advanced after the next 200 years after Equestria.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have access to live streaming, cell phones, computers, and all that.
This
So,
makes me
and
this makes me think of Equestria girls.
kind of.
Um and what you said was after the TV show one for the guesses.
TV host, librarian, teacher, or doctor.
I'm gonna go with the second one because I don't
Second,
know.
librarian.
Yeah.
Wrong exactly. A. TV host.
So it was TV.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need to get into watching to that at some point because I have it on Netflix, but I've been more on RP than I have been on TV. But plus, but my took their boxes back on my because the bill is going up to like 100 something for the next bill. So our box is going to only like watch TV unless I watch Netflix is out in the living room if mom lets me. So yeah.
Okay, number 79, trick question. Where did ancient formation Stonehenge left intact after Ponyo Shadows and Old Pillar of Requestia returned? Yes or no?
Yes.
Final?
Yeah.
Not exactly no. It was destroyed by Ponyo Shadows.
Yeah, because they couldn't take them back.
Yeah.
And
And
so
now
the
we
all and then all of them were back and stuff. So it was being hypocritical and everything.
Yeah, and now he can't return either.
Yeah, but then he started seeing the good in things and friendship is good and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, number 80. In Equestria Girls, Side Twilight and Tempest Browns saw a statue of human Stars World. And in which place did he see the statue? A. Library. B. Park. C. Planetarium. Or D. School?
And you said this is an Equestria Girls?
Mm-hmm.
If it was in the series, I didn't get to see a lot of the series. I only seen like some of the movies. But I'm gonna guess between either a library or what was there? You said a terrarium or something?
Planetarium. You know those you can see
Yeah.
stars performance.
It's between one of those two, I'm guessing, because he was more like books and magic and like the planets and stuff. Somewhere like that. I'm gonna guess on whatever one the one was library.
Library.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that because he did books and spells and stuff.
No, exactly. C. Planetarium.
So it was planetarium.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know
Number
that.
81. Trick question for you, game guy. Can the Ponyo Shadows return again from the limbo? Yes or no?
No.
Did he think actually no? We can't.
You said
And
it.
besides, they saved him and everything after they told him what happened and everything.
Well,
The other time maybe not, but that one you definitely did.
Besides, they saved it from the darkness from him after they found out why he did what he did and everything, instead of just accusing him and trying to banish him and everything.
Here's another thing. When you sing when they travel from Equestria to the human world, you've seen this spiral, like a vortex.
And yeah,
that is part of the limbo.
it is.
Accordingly, is what I found. But I don't think that limbo is connected to the same limbo where the Punch Shadows were sent to.
Maybe
Because
it's a different one.
if there was the same type of limbo, he would have had ended up in the human world. And now that that world has access to magic, boy,
Chaos.
that would have
Would have
been
been the
total
chaos and
chaos.
everything. And there's already magic there and shit.
Yeah. And here's the thing: we know that the fact that the main six has their human versions.
The human
What about
alters.
yeah? What about Sunset's human counterpart?
I
Based
mean,
on what my
she did came from Equestria, and that should be stayed in the human world.
yeah, but what about the human Sunset?
I know. I mean, there's that one time with Pinky where there was like the double of her that was both human and going between portals and everything.
Well, based on what I found from Dr. Wolf, who made a video about this about 2 years ago, I think. According to him, there was originally planned a sort of short movie topic about this. That after the police Sunset end up in the human world, her human counterpart would cease to exist.
So the human version of her was gone after she came in, even though Twilight
Yeah,
saw
but
her
she
double.
would. Yeah, that would have been the same thing for the side one. Like she would have ceased to exist.
But she did. She stayed back in
Yeah,
Equestria after that one time
yeah.
with her double when she got that call. And then for somehow
Well,
Pinky can still somehow do that thing where it was her, she was going back like her and then another her going back and forth between Equestria and what you call it through the statue,
exactly.
which
But
is still
like I
weird
said,
to me.
yeah. But like I said, that one about Sunset's human counterpart vanishing, it was originally as a plan, but it never happened. It it would have been a bit too dark in as a content of a
Yeah,
story.
it would have been bad for like kids since it's a kids show and everything.
Yeah. Another thing about that many fans most likely wondered what happened to the
Especially for
stronger.
kids since it's like for kids like 10 or so.
Yeah. And another thing is, what about the dance links, for example? When they were banished from Equestria, that was like 1,000 years earlier in a G5, G4.
And
Um,
then they got sent to the human world.
yeah. So did they travel? Did they end up in a human world uh, like the same time, around 1,000 years earlier, and they have been waiting there being in human world for 1,000 years? Or did they still end up in the modern world, even though there was 1,000 years in the past in their
That's
own
a good
world?
question. That's a good
That's,
question.
they never explained that part.
They don't explain a
And
lot of shit.
yeah, another thing that many fans wonder also about the Dazzlings. Like after they were defeated, what happened to
Again,
them? But
they
they
probably
later
got
turned.
bad. They should have been I seen this one of the Equestria episodes. They showed up again
Yeah,
and everything, and Starlight was trying to stop them or something while she was
yeah.
trying to avoid
That
Pinky and
was when
everything.
they went to this musical festival named after Star Wars Beard, apparently, and then that they were trapped in this time loop, repeated. Even though that somehow the Dazzlings start performing without their pendants, of course, they may have trained themselves to improve their singing skills. Otherwise, why would they even be there? So Sunset believed that the Dancelings were the ones causing it. After all, they caused a problem in the past. When
Yeah,
it
and
turned out that
second,
they
yeah,
were
back in the
complete,
second movie.
yeah, and they were a complete uh, innocent at this part, and at that time.
But they still
But
tried to do bad.
mm, yeah, but I wouldn't rule out the Dazzlings otherwise if that wouldn't be the case. I mean, after Sunset find out that the Dazzlings were there at the concert, so I wouldn't if I was her, I wouldn't rule out the Dazzlings right away, knowing how they what trouble they caused earlier for them. So I would have been like rolling out almost like knowing that they don't have dependence anymore. They're like harmless. But I wouldn't rule out because they used to be sirens back in Equestria. So
Yeah.
why would they not be in, even despite the loss of their pendants, and they still performed and had improved their singing skills. So I wonder also another thing: can their new singing skills somehow cause the same problem, which in my
Without their
opinion,
magic.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't think they were. Now that they can sing again without dependence, I don't think they can cause the same problem.
Yeah, because the
At
thing
least the
for their
same damage.
pendants was their singing was causing the hypnotize because of the magic.
Yeah, but here's another thing: if the Dazzlings would have been approached by Celestia, by Sunset, asking if they want to go back to Equestria, well, that probably would have been a bad mistake because
Yeah, and then there was, and then all
they can
chaos again, and Twilight questioning why and everything she found
yeah.
out.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing. Back in that particular short movie, when this they were in this stuck in this time loop, what was caused by a magical artifact? How did that thing even end up in a quest in the first place? The memory stone that was um, in that human world, it was hidden there by Clover the Clever. But what about this time loop device? What about that one? Since in the last, I think it was in see, right, Friendship Games, the magic was sipping out in the human world. Could that have been one of those artifacts? Also, could it end up in Equestria?
Maybe. I mean,
Who
there's a
knows?
lot of budget. There's a lot of equestrian artifacts silver in the human version,
Yeah, it's
like
possible.
that.
And
Like those crystals that which that Gloria or
oh,
whatever from.
gemstones or yedos or yeos or under those crystals, yeah. But this one magic that was causing a lot of chaos, and that was Storm King's left remnant power. Somehow had sipped into the human world, caused problem, and they find out there was a second portal to Ecclesia on the tropical island. But here's the thing: we know that this the mirror can only be used after 30 moons. I think that the same thing is for that portal on the island also can only be used after 30 moons. Seems only logical that part. Okay, let's see who wins this part this time. Crystal has
I'm here.
14 points and Game Guy has 26.
Game guy's
Wow.
gonna probably win this.
Well, you killed this time as well.
I have 26. You have 14. I crushed it today.
That's what I said.
So
And
yeah, I wonder
together
what's
we
going to
got
be next
40
topic.
points. That's almost half.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Can I get the list of topics so I can choose for next time? Whatever the hell it's gonna be. I don't know.
Well, let's go see here. Can you do this? Come on, come on. Here we go. Let's go see. Copying that. This is the ones that so far has topic that can be used from.
Weapons, Alf, Avatar, Dino Rider, Disney, Stargate, Gummy Bears, Mythology, yep. Now I'm thinking Avatar. Yeah, I'll go with that.
You Avatar? Alright. That was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a
Well,
minute.
that was includes will involve Korra and The Last Airbender, minus the live action version. That was just a pretty disaster. I didn't like it at all. Even though the special effects was really impressive, like compared to the first live action movie they did, but let's say the movie itself was the series was complete random. They like mixed all together. So yeah, like it just complete mess. So I was not a big fan of that one. So I'd rather been watching the original series, but knowing there's gonna be a Last Airbender movie next year. Only there's the difference in that part is this same characters, but not the same voice actors. Those characters will be in their late, I think, early to late 20s. And so far as I can tell, Toph is part of it. Uh, Soko, Zuko, and other Team Avatar, but Suki and a few others I don't know, honestly. And there's a big mystery what happened to Sokka. We know that he was still alive around when Korra was 4 or 5 years old, when the Red Lotus tried to kidnap her. But they never mention exactly when he passed away or how. That was a matter of fact. But we don't even know if he ended up marrying someone like Suki and have a kid of her own. We know that at least Katara married Aang and have 2 sons and 1 daughter. So yeah, and I probably should end the stream here. It's almost past 3.5 hours. Whoa.
All right.
So yeah, I'm surprised that Malakat didn't even showed up.
Yeah, me too.
And
I wonder what
also,
he's up to.
and
Probably
surprised
busy
that
or
Ku would
something.
even show. Yeah, I'm surprised that Ku would even returned. And he would just say "we," meaning like yes, and then
He
usually
must
when
have had.
he eat, well, usually when he eats something that's gonna go to eat, it usually takes him about less than half an hour or so. When he was training, that usually like takes him half an hour to him an hour or so, but
Depending
he
what
usually
it is,
shows it.
maybe.
Well, who knows?
I didn't
But
care.
he hasn't even returned, so I doubt it is even that. And he didn't even say when he
Well,
was going if he's gonna leave or not. So,
either way, we got through
well,
it. So
Mm-hmm.
true. Well, maybe you can join in the next time when it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be Avatar, which will include Avatar, Korra, and Last Airbender, but not the live action version. It is, like I say, yeah, it is a complete mess. It is not like the original series by episodes. Like I say, you know that when Aang enters the spirit world, when he meets uh, the panda, Bowie, whatever his name is, um, in that new version, both Sokka and Katara actually enters the spirit world with him, and they actually encounters that owl spirit, rather not in the first one. Here's another thing: in the original series, they can all understand him, but the new version, only Aang can understand him. But for the others, Katara and Sokka, for them it sounds like just an owl sounds, nothing else. According to the spirits saying that Aang's brain is more advanced or more powerful than the regular humans. I was really surprised on that part, but when the second season will be released, will I watch it? Maybe,
I,
but
no.
it's only on Netflix at the moment. So yeah, The Last Airbender on Netflix was just complete boring and a complete mess. Seriously, it just I didn't know what the world was. Just the people thought about it. At least one episode was actually was directed by the two guys of the original series, but the others were not with complete different people. Seriously, I mean, I don't mind the special effects and all that, but yeah, it was just no go, no good for me though. Anyway, I will end here, and yeah, this is Visual. This has been Visual signing off. Bye.
And goodbye.
And
Man,
don't
I
let
think
the boogeyman attack you in bed.